Copy that.
Sorry, guys, we're going live. They can't see it though. You have to. All you had to do was open up Discord and then just. Forget it.
So don't get upset. Just whatever. We'll just keep me clued in.
That's what I was trying to do.
All right, something's going on.
Screen, and like I said, that's why with the overlay, it's like.
No. Get up.
All right. Go ahead.
Hang on, guys. You guys can
trying to do it down to the wire.
Missed the whole fucking thing. Mute this.
Oh, they're starting with the Gears trailer?
Can you guys see what's going on the screen?
Yes.
Okay, because I was screaming and yelling at this guy. Okay. The thing is, we can't see up. That's fine. Whatever. Get your headsets on. The most unprofessional podcast. Wait a minute. How come we can't hear anything, Anthony?
Maybe now we should plug the speaker into that. Maybe. I heard it through the headset. I heard the stream.
Right here, roadcast. There we go. We can hear it now. This has to be Gears.
Uh-oh.
Is it too loud for you guys?
It's Gears.
You see that? Something big. Like huge crap.
Is it too loud for you guys, or you're good?
Good, I can hear it.
Okay, all right, cool.
Keep moving. Through the underpass.
All right, get your headsets on. Let's watch this.
Let me see what I can do.
I'm at the pay and save. I need backup. These things are all over me.
More tremors.
Any gears out there? Anyone that can hear this? Look out! Oh, shit! What the fuck is that? Target surface. Open fire!
This is cool. The boy's got no armor.
Goddamn freeze point.
I don't like that, to be honest.
I'm sure they'll probably get it before the whole game goes on.
You guys got the microphone?
All right. That gear said they're stuck in the pay and save.
How about now?
Which way?
Yeah, you're good. What about
It's
you?
on the other side of those
Check.
Okay, good.
Through here.
Go ahead, guys. Do a mic check.
Yep. Hello. Check.
Check. Where's my money?
Yes. Check. Yo. Yes. All
We're
right.
good.
All right. Down to the wire.
It's weird to see them without the armor on.
Yeah, I know. This is the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, you saved my
Yeah.
life, but we need to make ourselves scarce.
I told you I was going to start with this.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, visually, this looks incredible.
Looks awesome.
Oh yeah. That's fucking insane graphics here.
Yeah. Who are you?
I can't wait to play this on my Atari.
Where's your squad?
What's it called? A pop and save.
Oh, man.
Hey, isn't that the checkout?
That is.
The checkout map or something. Looks like the checkout map.
These things been coming in waves?
You gotta go to the tomato aisle.
It is. It probably is. It's freaking tomatoes.
Getting the beat down here. Jesus. Ooh. Got the old retro lancer too, eh?
Looks good. No, it's the wrong. It's not. We're not signed in with that one.
It's not live.
Ooh.
Anyone see him?
It's not live. It's being recorded, but we're not live.
There's no end to these
Even though this is saying live.
We're on the other channel. That's why.
Oh, right.
I had to log in.
Right. Okay, sorry. I'm thinking it's coming up on Game Complainers. Okay. I'm just making sure. I didn't mean to mess with
Yeah, I got pulled from 10 different sides from Sunday right as this thing was starting. Turn the closed caption off. Turn off the closed caption.
James! Damn it!
Oh, there he is.
Oh shit.
I think Dom's gonna save him.
Is this the guy that becomes Rom?
That looks good.
Here comes Dom. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, cool.
There you
That
go.
looks good.
Oh, this is how they're
yeah,
gonna blend
yeah,
this
yeah.
in. Ty, it's a Ty. Ty Kalisto.
Oh, that's not him. All right.
Marcus Phoenix.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, baby.
Oh, sticks.
Oh, wow.
That looks good.
Oh yeah. Oh, October 6th.
What?
Woohoo!
What?
We got about 10 days to enjoy all the games in September.
Day one with Game Pass.
With Game Pass.
It's
Oh,
day
man.
one with
Welcome
Game
to the
Pass.
Xbox Game Showcase.
Oh
For
no.
the past 25 years, Xbox has delivered some of the greatest games of all time. Games that changed what was possible, games that brought players together, and games that defined generations. Xbox was built on the spirit of creativity and heart. And as we kick off the show with Gears of War E-Day, it's only fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears.
Shout out
today,
to you got
we're
Talos,
announcing
Cougar Man.
That Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here we
The
go.
core of Xbox is great games, and that's what today
Huge.
is all about.
Oh hell
Perfect.
yeah.
Day one too. That's huge. Day one.
Followed by our Gears Direct. Enjoy the show.
Well, they
Yeah!
dropped it
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
Asher. Woo!
They did the mic drop. Like
Mic drop immediately.
Did good.
Good.
Sorry, I didn't
Let's get
realize
us
they were
all
saying
in tone
that
for
shit
the
so
fucking
fucking
show.
soon.
Put it right out there. Yeah.
No,
Push your
set the-
shit in. Let's go.
The tone for the rest of the
Woo!
show here.
wow, that's amazing.
Is this Witcher? Witcher. I think.
Richard. He's in the chat.
No.
Was being crushed to death with seawater, mud,
So is this the Witcher, the new Witcher game, maybe?
whilst holding onto my sister's hand.
Graphics look good.
I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Another chick.
tightly in mind that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Go there. I'm not even going there today.
I mean, it is what it is.
Noob's had a
bro.
lot of battles this week online.
She looks a lot like the. She looks like that Agent Carter lady. Oh, playground.
Oh shit!
Does stick in the memory bit, yeah.
Wow.
It's a battle.
This shit looks good.
Oh.
Still here. You want to talk about them?
Baby.
They're not real.
Wow.
heroes.
God dang.
This looks really good.
How do they use it? killing
Oh,
Wow,
my.
shit.
That
This
Valkyrie.
looks fucking.
Oh.
Run, pull this.
None of that matters.
Wow.
The real
Oh.
hero.
This is a 90 Metacritic game, guys. You can tell.
Wow.
Ooh.
Huge.
Waste of time and trivialities.
Oh my god.
Oh, Demon Doors.
More important things to worry about than vegetables.
Wow. This is impressive.
Knows how to live with their choices.
This looks better than Fable.
I was just
It looks better than Fable.
What is this?
It's Fable.
Is it?
Rules is for the guilty.
That's Fable, dude.
Oh, I thought it said disabled or something on the screen.
Dude, this looks so good, man. This looks nothing like what they showed before.
No.
What the hell's going on?
We
here?
were all worried.
This is Fable, man. This is.
Bro, this dude.
Mean to heroes.
I would take this off PlayStation 5. Oh my
Uh-oh.
god.
It might be the next one.
Wow.
Maybe they dropped that right out.
There you
of the
go,
fucking-
Frank.
Oh, wow. No, they're not doing that. But wow, that's gonna
Frank,
be
you got to
another
speak into the
debate.
mic. You got to hold it like me.
It was worth the wait at this point.
Wow.
Is me.
I think that is the lady that plays Agent Carter.
Wow.
Yeah,
man.
Fable.
Holy crap.
Holy shit! Wow, two bangers right back to back. Pack your shit up. Woo.
I mean,
There you go.
wow, they got it
February
dated too.
23rd.
Oh,
Yeah, it's on PlayStation
no.
5.
No. PS5 is there.
All right, well.
I gotta toss those guys a bone, right?
They,
You know?
they won on Game
That's
Pass.
fine. I'll take
They
it.
won on Game Pass. It's all right.
Okay, so this is already
Nice.
shaping up to be excellent.
Yeah, no, that Fable is Metacritic 90
Now Halo,
plus.
dude, they're
Looks
hitting
damn
hard,
good.
man.
You've heard the story.
Oh my God, Halo!
They are hitting
It's
so
the
hard.
Halo Combat Evolved.
Oh, yeah, there it
Combat
is.
Evolved.
All right, this is interesting.
Remake.
With the,
Of legends.
wow.
This better be coming out today. I'm
This-
just kidding.
That would be the icing on the cake. though.
Tell it today.
Gears, Fable, and Halo, back to back.
Wow, yeah, this is huge.
Okay, so this is the prequel
I've
mission
started
with
simple
Johnson.
enough. Drop in, grab the goods.
Jesus, look at the graphics.
Run,
now.
pull,
Fucking
run,
shit.
pull.
This was the first
Run,
meeting between
pull.
humans and Covenant. Oh wait, no, it's not.
They noticed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh my
Shit.
god. Oh my god.
Yeah, oh, this looks insane.
All you
Oh my
Xbox people,
God.
make sure you get out there and support this shit, guys.
Get to it.
Yeah, go get an Xbox, man. GameStop's got
long
plenty of them if
Wow.
you're looking for one.
Yeah, go out there and support these guys and show them that we mean business, that we're back, and that we support
This
decisions here.
We also need to see a price slash
More of
day.
a freak show.
Maybe I'm being
Wow.
greedy, but
And trust me,
Dude, this looks
I know.
insane.
Have you enjoyed your stay so far, Demon?
sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock.
No, fucking Halo Infinite had to look like this. Jesus.
God.
This looks sick.
The thing with simple
Oh,
jobs
man,
is
look at this.
What the
they
hell?
always get complicated.
Oh
Plans
my God,
change.
I want.
yeah, people are gonna buy this just to play this shit because they know everything. You know,
No, it's just campaign.
Yeah, this is gonna sell a lot.
because if you
all,
just
all new
Oh,
missions.
space combat.
Oh,
Space
shit.
combat.
Wow. Holy cow.
Oh, dude. Yeah,
This looks just as good as Fable. It's not better.
look at that.
Oh.
And that look, I mean,
Are we back? We're back.
I think we're back, Anthony.
Holy crap.
Oh,
wow.
You ever get tired of being the strong,
Well.
almost silent type?
I never felt like playing the original game so much as I do right now. God
Ooh,
dang.
July
It's on
28th.
July 28th.
Whoa!
Yeah, my birthday. Yeah, baby.
That's
Let's
what I
go.
heard. Yeah. July.
Wow, they won.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. That's all right.
But that's all right.
Yeah.
They already had that one announced for PS5, so.
Yeah.
Sobo. Oh.
It's like it calls to me.
Is this Fable 2?
You and
Yes. This is probably that Plague game, right?
More than you can handle.
Not, maybe not. I don't know.
Wow.
This looks damn good.
Oh,
though,
wow.
whatever it is.
This looks
Okay,
really
this
good
looks
too.
good. Yeah.
I think
This
some
is
of
Rise.
us getting
Rise
beat.
Summer Rome.
A dagger wins the fight.
Hot damn.
This looks really good, man. Wow, the show's really starting off
Look
good.
at this place. It's mad.
This looks better than that God of War crap.
Anthony,
Fuck
what's the
yeah.
chat saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Man. Oh, there you go.
Oh shit!
What is going on?
It's Rise.
They're all dead.
Damn. We
Is
got
it really
Rise
Rise?
back.
Did they
This
really
is like
do it
Rise.
after
This is
100
If this is
years?
on Game Pass, it's pretty insane if this is on Game Pass.
Oh, fuck, look at these graphics. Wow. These are giving Hellblade a run for the money here.
Resonance. Oh, it is a play.
Oh,
count.
really?
Really?
Wow,
Wow.
that looks like better than any other.
Plague
one I've seen.
Tale. Okay, yeah, man.
Let's come
Good,
out
looks
August.
good. Wow, day one.
Beautiful.
That's awesome.
That's strong. Game Pass is
Oh,
strong.
here's your
man.
Persona crap.
I love Persona.
Really?
Yeah,
I never even played it, so I can't.
it's good. It's funny. If this is on Game Pass, then this is pretty insane.
Feels like we're someplace
They
totally
need the.
different.
This will help to get some of the Japanese audience.
This looks
You got,
good.
you got tongue? You got tongue?
To wield the persona is to wield direct
What the hell is that,
Hey,
Gargamel?
look, it's Mr. Burns.
Yeah,
Mr.
Mark
Burns.
Kearney. Or, yeah.
Doesn't it sound cool?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
Good times never seem to last long, do they?
I hate you,
Wow.
stupid bully jerk.
This looks good, man.
The graphics
For
look really
Persona
good.
guys, it's the lore and everything about it. This is really the artwork looks fantastic.
And that means Senpai got killed by
If
her
this is
other
on Game Pass, this is not no way this is on Game Pass.
Oh, come on.
These games have a lot of fans. I'm not a big fan of them, but I can understand.
Nah, this is like for some people this is like huge.
Yeah. He's right.
It really is.
Oh,
They
totally.
always-
Which means that we also got catch whoever's
We had
I
a
mean, it isn't Game Pass Day One.
To be honest, this is huge for me. I like Persona a lot. I used to make fun of it too, but
Yeah, I know. That's why I laughed before.
yeah.
I remember that.
It's like girls' boobs.
Yeah.
I like to see boobs.
The show's been fantastic so far.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Persona 4 Revival? Good, right. Look at that.
It's Xbox Play Anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, my
This is Game
God.
Pass.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
my
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Man, Game Pass is big time.
Man, Astro
Oh,
Booty
wow.
was busy.
Mixtape.
Can you even tell we're outside?
Oh.
Yeah, we're
We're
outside.
on a street right
I
now.
don't hear anybody screeching tires or some kids yelling at you yet. So yeah.
Thank God.
No,
Not
The
yet.
soundboard works.
We're in the middle of the road, actually.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Grounded? No. What the hell is this?
Grounded.
Oh, State of Decay.
Oh, yeah. I think
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Dead Labs.
Okay, Undead Labs.
Looks good.
Don't show me a zombie deer. Unless you put it in finally.
A weapon. A virus. Something worse.
Everyone's got to be going nuts right now.
Towns. Empty roads. Places the world forgot.
Kaboom! Only staggered the big guy.
Wow. Pretty good. This is pretty good, guys.
Looks a lot better than what they showed. What was it, like 2 months ago?
I like the way it looks, man. That looks good.
This does look better.
I'm very impressed with it. Like,
Each other's back.
is it a AAA? You know,
The world.
you know, it's borderline, but it looks good. It's gonna. People gonna,
Well, compared to the
people
first
gonna
two
play it.
games, this looks way
Yeah,
better
this
than
looks
the first
good,
two games.
man. I think
Oh,
it looks
yeah.
really good. I'm impressed so far with the show, very much so.
Yes.
Yeah, so far so good.
I mean, I think this is going to be on PS5 though, to be honest.
Yeah, possibly. It's a multiplayer too, so it makes
Yeah,
more sense.
yeah.
Well, Gears is where they draw the line for the future, I think.
Well, that was basically. I knew it was going to come down to Gears, and that's why I made it the way it was.
Is that when the dead come through the dark? So do we.
Get rid of the pregnant lady.
This looks good, man. Xbox got this is pretty. Let's see if they date it.
It looks a lot better than what they showed like a month or two ago.
It's got to be close to
good,
coming
man.
out though. This has been going on for a couple years.
I think this looks good, man. I mean, not on the level of what we were seeing, but
I'm gonna play it.
I'm gonna predict 27.
yeah, I mean,
early 27.
it's gonna be on Game Pass.
I was right.
Yeah, PS5. Yeah, 2027.
Play anywhere, Xbox Game Pass. Nice.
Oh my God!
Nice. That's
Play day
huge.
one.
I
Look
should
at
play
that,
the-
man. Everything's just pumping right now.
I should play the Yoda scream every time it shows that.
Oh my God.
Xbox. Yeah, I like how they're going back to Xbox Game Studios, not Microsoft shit.
They're still working on that.
Your own Sea of Thieves experience.
Oh.
All right, this is the slough down. This is where the show dies down a little, but so really strong start.
Oh yeah.
Like Rowboat Royale, where small but bloodthirsty
Rowboat
crews
Royale.
in a furious battle to the death. Just remember to watch out for explosive barrels. Oh, I'm sure they're fine.
That looks funny.
Or skeleton snipe hunt, where the sharpest shooter with the highest score wins. Or maybe you just want to spawn this, and these, and one of those, and absolutely loads of these, and well,
It's
you
like
get the
sandbox
idea.
mode.
You can create a cinematic masterpiece. With enhanced camera tools, you could show romance, action, or tragedy. Or maybe just show the world from a whole new perspective. Or you could even just create a place to hang. Literally, if you want. Or you could come together for a party. Or maybe you want somewhere you can just kick back and relax. Whatever your piratical pursuits may be, we're giving you your own keys to the seas. There's a whole new world of possibility ready to
King of the Hill.
dive in and unleash your creativity. The tools are
Well,
now
give them credit for getting a lot more creative with the
do
game.
with them is up to you. Just try not to wreck the place.
Custom seas.
Oh, June 18th.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's my
Even on
birthday.
Xbox
It's
One.
not.
No, it's not.
Pretty
I'm
uptight.
kidding.
It said Xbox One on there too. Holy shit.
What else we got here?
Oh no.
Stalker.
Probably made in Ukraine.
Oh, Metro.
probably
These are great
Canadian-
games.
Canadian money is going.
These tunnels.
Yeah, I love these games too.
Metro, right?
Yeah, Metro.
Yeah.
These are really good.
But that is not your name. Your name
Because so far everything's been on Game Pass.
is Hunter. There's a Spartan.
That really, if this is on Game Pass, everything so far is pretty insane.
You stood for something. But where are the Spartans now? To protect the Metro.
They're gonna get a big uptick in Game Pass.
Oh yeah.
The optics for Xbox is very good right now.
Good.
I can't wait
So
to
it
check
should be.
Twitter.
So far, they've nailed it. The Gears is huge because you touched on the exclusivity.
Your name. You swore to crush the enemy.
I can't wait to see the meltdowns today, though, man. Holy moly.
Wow, Tim just shut down freaking half of Twitter over
Dude,
here.
Tim, you got to be feeling like a god right now. Tim's probably feeling so good right now.
Go after me for something else. Like I shouldn't even talk to them at this point. I really shouldn't. They're a joke.
Yeah.
Like a plague.
Otherwise, I would check right now.
This looks really good.
From within. Every step.
I still got to go back and finish the other one.
Every move.
They would have hurt themselves real bad if they didn't have Gears exclusive. I'll tell you that. I knew it was going to come down to that.
Right.
Because now they have everything. This the show. They have everything. I mean, if this is in Game Pass, it's insane. I mean, I can't believe the value that we got on Game Pass right now. It's $22 a month, guys.
See, now there's value.
Right.
A hell of a lot of value.
Value.
I'm not getting farm games. I'm getting actual games.
Halo, Gears, Metro.
I can tell you what's going to happen exactly. The discourse. I know what's going to happen exactly. But so far, this is, let's say here, this can't be Game Pass. Cannot be Game Pass. It's a AAA.
I might resub. Ooh.
All right.
It's play anywhere.
It's play anywhere. That's the caveat.
It's muted. His thing is muted.
World premiere.
Okay, that's expected. If that was, I was gonna go insane. That's 10 and 10 right there. All right.
Anthony thinks
What is this?
It's
I
don't know.
Anthony thinks we're.
Oh no!
Actually looks pretty
Can
fun.
you check? My phone's
I
dead.
like this. As weird as that is, it's kind of the smiles made me laugh. I don't know why. This looks pretty. This is all right. Hopefully, it's in Game Pass.
I think it is.
What the hell is this?
Oh, I like it. I don't know why.
What is this, Little Bear the game? What the hell is this? What?
I don't know. It's a 2D-er.
You have to activate it on the thing.
Is this Gears of War 6? I mean, like Grand Theft Auto 6.
Hang on, guys.
Hang on a sec, guys. This is that
What the hell is this fucking
it's
game?
exclusive. No PS5.
Exclusively shit.
Is there
All
streaming
right,
live?
day one.
You know what? We'll be. There had to be one. There had to be one.
That's okay.
There had to be one. It's okay. Oh,
In game.
it's Oblivion. No, it's game.
Sea of Thieves again?
No, oh no.
Sea of Thieves remastered.
Koei Tecmo.
Oh.
Oh, is this Dynasty Warriors?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Perry, is your stream on your channel? Is it actually live? Because I don't see any video running on the YouTube.
He's working on it, dude.
This is pretty interesting. If this is Game Pass, this looks pretty good.
Yeah, all these games so far have been looking really
Didn't we see this one on the Game Fest one?
Yeah, I think so. Is this Dynasty Warriors 3?
All these graphics look good.
Phoenix.
No, it's not Dynasty. No, I don't know. Maybe.
Perry, did you hear what I said on your channel? I don't see any video.
He's not here. Him and Anthony are working on it.
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
I don't know what happened, but
It was you
Me and Frank are here.
who
It's okay.
set the red cliffs ablaze.
Okay, no, I mean I see the video on the Discord. I just don't see it on the actual
Yeah,
channel.
no, they're working on it right now.
Oh, that
Wo
game's coming
Long
to Switch
too.
too.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's on Game Pass.
Yeah.
Wow, man, this is pretty good, man.
Wow.
Show's
There's only
about
been,
a
like-
solid 9 right now,
There's
bro.
only been
It's
like
a
2
9.
games that are on
Oh,
Game
yeah.
Pass.
And the reward.
Hey,
of
look, it's me.
opening your very own cult.
I'm very positive.
You gotta be. This has been one of the best shows
You'll
this
be
season.
I mean,
Beautiful
the-
Bedford County, USA. Teeming with locals waiting
this
to
fall?
join our family.
You scare me? You don't scare me.
Xbox is back, guys.
Yeah.
Riding a
Oh,
pig.
yeah, no.
You know, you gotta give them grace. You gotta give them time to make exclusives. They did what we wanted with Gears. Game Pass, I thought it was doing a lot worse. I mean, they're putting a lot of money in Game Pass, man. And at $22 at that price for what you're getting, I'm ordering it. I'm in, bro. This is huge.
I didn't expect them to take Halo and Fable
Ano-
off, but as long
Play
as they
another
make-
Game Pass. Another Game Pass.
Yep.
Yeah. Look at that.
If you guys look on the lower left-hand corner, you'll get it.
Yeah, yeah.
When it goes.
World premiere.
I mean,
but yeah, making the line with Gears is
Sony is looking pretty bad right now.
Yeah.
This is a great clapback from Xbox. This is perfect.
Oh yeah, big time. I knew when she did. I'm very excited, guys. What's this?
Oh shit! New Hellblade.
Wow.
Oh, another Hellblade.
Wow.
Yeah.
The other one was
DLC.
Yeah, I love the other one. The other one was really good.
Believing time would see them heal.
Yes.
Baby, let's go.
In the dark. Seconds.
I have to replay the other one.
And some binds cannot be broken.
Wow.
That looks sick.
Now we're talking.
Shit, man, this show's good, bro. This is impressive, guys. Wow.
Oh, looks like they got the combat
This is
improvement
Game
now.
Pass 10,
Now we're talking.
man.
Gee, now we're talking. Now you're listening.
Is this going to be on Game? It has to be.
Absolutely.
I think the other
Holy
one.
shit.
Was not expecting to see this today.
Guys, this is honestly, man, Xbox is back.
No.
This is
Please make a physical
absolute-
copy of this, please.
Accept what waits for you.
What is this? Is this DLC or is this a new game?
No, it's a new game. That doesn't even
Holy
look remotely acquainted
shit.
to Hellblade 2.
Look, the tent doesn't.
You know what the discourse is going to be? Xbox is going to start to get popular again, and people are going to start pulling these games.
Yes. That's fucking sick.
Look at that.
Game,
Wow.
yeah.
Game Pass.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
Play it day one.
It's on the
See,
It's
if
called
they, didn't have,
Sentinel.
listen, if they didn't have Gears, if they had Gears third party, it
Bethesda.
would have been over for Xbox. They knew it.
Yeah.
I know. If I saw PS5 on that Gears logo, I was gonna be upset.
Guys, they nailed it, bro. They nailed it.
I know.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong. Oh my
See,
God,
they
Paul.
nailed it, bro.
I'm
They
so
nailed
glad
it,
they
bro.
did
This
that.
is like a 10. I mean, it's a 9.5. How are you gonna argue? Okay, we'll talk about it after. But I'm very, dude. They're back. They're back.
Oh, totally.
They're gonna, dude. So Game Pass is $22, guys.
And look at all the content you're getting this year. This is like
Guys,
that's
this
worth
is
it.
insane. They gotta market. They gotta market this.
Market it, yeah. You gotta be in the
gotta
stores.
market it. You can't be. You gotta market it. You have to spend money up there. That's gonna be discourse. That's gonna be discourse for Xbox guys. We gotta get them to market.
Can you believe Halo is
No,
coming out
no
next month?
dog talking shit marketing.
I was
Real
supposed to go
marketing.
to a bachelor party during that
Yeah,
time. I just
yeah,
wanna-
they gotta be
I just
people's
wanna play
face, and
Halo.
people gotta know
They gotta be like it's a Knicks game. They gotta be smart. I'll talk to Aaron. I'll
Asha's
talk to
gotta
these
be
guys.
Mike Brown. We got.
They want to talk to me. I know Xbox does. So I told you that pre-show.
Oh, this is the.
You gotta market. You gotta spend money.
Yeah.
That's what we gotta get on them about.
And if you own a PlayStation, you want all those games, you're gonna be paying like 80, 90
Listen,
bucks a pop.
Dude, Game Pass is this the fucking show. It's the show.
Asha wasn't lying.
I can't.
She ain't lying.
Listen, they gave us an exclusive and Game Pass for Gears. I mean, listen, Gears.
Oh my God, Doom.
Oh yes.
Oh
Doom.
my
Dude,
God.
what the
Another
hell?
Doom?
This is crazy. It's probably DLC, but it's still insane.
Oh, with the gods thing, or whatever it is. Oh yeah. Look
Yeah,
at
this
that.
is the Dark Ages. Yeah.
Dark Ages. Yeah.
Holy shit.
You think they make this Game Pass?
Yeah. It,
Wow,
I
Yep,
think it
absolutely.
already
Jesus
is.
Christ.
Game Pass.
Bro, they gotta market at this point. They gotta be aggressive at this point. They got so much more content
Aggressive.
than actually
Be
Sony.
aggressive.
Sony. I mean, you can argue. Imagine if this was all exclusive, but whatever. That's all done with. I mean, holy shit.
Anything they already announced, I didn't expect them to take off.
Yeah, well, listen, you had a management change. She acknowledged the elephant in the room. You got to give them grace. She asked for 10 years, guys. That's a fact.
Yeah. The fact that they
So,
make Gears exclusive is a
you
huge
know.
signal, though. That's it.
Oh, for sure.
What's that?
You know,
Why?
October 6th, baby market.
My phone was dead.
Cheers.
I pull up the chat. I thought you said that. No, I told him to pull it up. I literally said, please pull up the chat.
This is looking good too, man. Shit.
My phone's on the floor.
I apologize to you for Tim.
Yeah, sorry,
We
guys.
had an error, but I have the whole recording. So we can upload
Okay.
it.
That's literally why I said, what are they saying?
I'm glad I didn't sell my Xbox.
I'm glad you didn't either.
No, no. Although I would have liked to have met you, but you know.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna meet you.
You could
Don't
still
worry.
come hang out.
I'll
you know?
take a ride out there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, no, we'll do it. I might sell you my PS5s for real.
I'll
If
take
you
it.
want them.
I'll take it.
I got two. I got a Pro. I'm selling
Let me
it,
fill
bro.
the guys
What's
in.
the
So
reason?
they announced another Hellblade game.
I'm buying GTA 6 for Xbox now. They got me. You know, they got me. This is what they had to do.
That's it.
Guys, I drew a hard line. You know, I'm not an easy. Like Aaron always said, Tim doesn't. I don't give people passes. I didn't give them a pass.
Right.
Last week we talked about it. You guys were like, hey, you know, a little
July
harsh,
7th.
Tim.
Oh,
a little harsh.
Nice.
Yeah, but that's what you got to do to get results.
Yeah. Well, listen, we got to get them on the marketing. I mean, that's going to be the next thing.
Oh,
Game
yeah.
Pass.
Even Jeff
Jeff
Keighley, he said Xbox console exclusive for Gears of War.
This is
He's like,
GTA.
that's probably rotting his boat.
Yeah, huge. I mean, listen, they're going to go after Gears. It does. It's a
Oh my
little
God,
jarring when you don't see
Oh,
them
shit.
with the
Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi.
This show is a 10
There it
out.
is.
This
Oh my
show is a
God.
11 out of
Wow.
10.
Yeah.
This is
Crazy
insane.
No way.
Taxi.
There's no way.
This is
game
it,
pass.
man.
No
They're
way.
back. They're 100% back. Oh my God.
This will be long. Oh my
Wow,
goodness.
This is it.
looks
I need
great.
this.
Oh, this is.
That first
I
game's
don't know.
I
so
like
good.
how there's
You
all
got the
talking.
nostalgia here. This looks insane.
Dude, they even got the
Yo, the
offspring
show
back.
looks
This is
fantastic,
it.
guys. This is big.
Holy crap.
Did you guys hear the song?
Yes,
hear
they
it.
got the offspring back.
So
Yeah.
far, what are your scores, guys?
This is like
I
an
mean, I'm
11
at
out
of 10.
9.5.
I give this a 10 just for the fact that I don't have to hear anybody talk.
Dude,
It's just games.
You
You could give this a 10.
Yeah, you don't
If
hear
Gears
Keighley
looked
freaking having a spiel
insane,
for
I
5
would have given
minutes.
it a 10. But
we have Gears, Halo in the same year. Now I don't know when
Halo,
this is coming out.
Halo and
It's insane.
Fable look 90 Metacritics, guys.
Yeah.
This is
You got two.
I'm
Wow.
honestly speechless.
Just say it's coming out
World
soon, and
tour.
then I'll just.
Yeah.
Ah! Switch 2.
Xbox Play Anywhere. That's nice.
All
That's
right,
nice.
that's amazing.
Nintendo Switch 2 as well.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh,
what do we got?
It's like a
Oh.
25 out of 10.
Oh boy.
What do we get?
Oh, they're making a controller, guys. They're gonna bring
Come
back
on,
the
make
Duke.
Wait.
Bring that Conquer. Let's go.
Wait,
Are they gonna
what
make
is
the
that
console?
console?
It's
Are
the
they making a
console.
redesign?
It's the green
Oh,
console.
yes.
It's the green
Yes.
console.
Yes. There it is.
Oh, shit.
That's where we want the translucent.
no.
That's it.
Wow.
Oh, shit. I
I need to
get
sell
this.
my-
Guys,
I
we
need to
say
sell my
no.
soul.
I'm trading mine in tonight and getting this one.
Dude,
Yeah.
you-
Oh, God, I want that.
Wow.
I
Be
want
available
that.
today. Be available today.
Shit, I'm
We all
fucking
been-
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
still
but
gonna be
man.
price hike to shit.
No, they're gonna drop the
Oh
price.
my
They're dropping
God.
it.
They
They're
better
dropping
they better
it.
drop
They're
you.
dropping it.
Bro, this thing, they can't make this
Oh
limited
my
edition.
God.
Yo.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
please not.
I am
I
trading.
need
Yeah.
Drop it.
They
This
did
is
everything
what-
we said. They listened
Please
to
make
They
this-
us.
listen to everything we
They
fucking
literally
said.
listened to us.
Asha, I love you.
Oh
You're
my
amazing.
God.
Oh, I want
Fuck, it's
that.
limited.
Asha, this is
They-
thank you very much.
Dude, that's
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
the fucking scalpers are gonna get them all. Fuck you.
No, they're not.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
good.
those guys.
Frozen North. We know only one
Yeah,
way.
Age of Empires. No, okay.
All right, this just dropped to like a 3.
No, Age of Empires is fine.
I like Age of Empires too.
Oh
If
my
this
God.
isn't exclusive, I'm over. I'm selling my Xbox.
This is where we get Talos Ray.
I'm going crazy if I see a PS5 logo. I actually like this. This is a good game to play on a PC.
Yeah.
That's like, listen, people say the PC and the exclusivity thing. There is a way that you could look at Xbox with PC and it be like with Xbox Play Anywhere, what they're building. This
Right,
like,
right.
Let's see if it's Game Pass anywhere. Oh, it's anywhere.
Well,
It's
you
not
know,
Game
too,
Pass.
you can play this game with the mouse and keyboard on your Series X. That's how I used to play it.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Like,
On your
listen,
new Series
that's
X.
cool to have.
oh, Minecraft.
Oh, shit!
Holy Minecraft.
Oh, my kid will like this.
I forgot they had Minecraft.
It's like their biggest thing.
But here's
Pretty
the thing.
crazy that they got Minecraft, to be honest.
I'm going to be the devil's advocate in the room and say that, yeah, I'm not spending money on that console.
Get out.
At all.
Yeah, get
Really?
out.
And I'm dead serious because it runs the same, guys. Like, we still have hardware that runs better than the
Okay,
Series
well,
X.
if
Yeah, it
it's-
looks nice, but what am I going to do? Trade in my console and then spend $300-$400 more?
That's not
No.
the point, though. It's
I
25th
might do
anniversary
it, dude.
collector
That
If
thing
piece.
looks hot, bro.
If it's $800, no. But if it's like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we talking about? We can't just act like
$6.99. That'll be $6.99.
yeah, but we can't just act like, oh yeah, now we'll just pay for these consoles. You know what I mean? That's just it's the same shit.
I mean,
the fact
it's the
that
same
no, I
shit.
get that. Listen, it's a limited edition, so
yeah, and the fact, you know,
Not like
it's
it's
a
That's the whole
choice.
point.
You know.
You don't have to buy it, but the fact that they made it and listen to us is huge.
Yeah, I mean it's cool for people that want it, but
Yeah,
yeah,
but have
I
them
just
forever.
I'm just
I
fine.
mean,
with,
I think it looks
Definitely get
fantastic.
I'm buying
If
it.
I redesigned the condo
my
so,
birthday
I would do it exactly that.
I'm the whale. I'm going to buy it.
I might buy
Yeah.
it depending on price.
Count me in, bro. I'm getting one if I can get my hands on it. Fuck it.
To
This
be
game is
honest, I might get it, dude. I really like it. I'd have to trade in one, but
Yeah, I definitely
well,
have to trade
that's
one
where my
for it.
problems come in is
I'm not,
trading.
I'm not going to be around to see Xbox's 50th anniversary, you know, not likely. So
Minecraft
yeah.
Dungeons 2, is that a Game Pass? Anyway,
Yes,
dude,
Game Pass.
Anywhere is freaking insane.
That's the day after my birthday.
Yo, it has to. The biggest thing for me, what our discourse is as fans, we have to get on them on. They have to spend money on. No offense to Colt and Jez and me and all of us, guys. They need real marketing, guys.
Yeah,
they
they
need
do.
money.
They do.
That was a Phil thing. Like he it was a nice thing they thought, but it has no clout.
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers of the mysteries of magic, take your seats before the lights go
Is this
down
Clockwork?
and the curtain rises.
Looks like it.
Yeah,
For our next act is about to begin.
I forget the name. It's Clockwork something.
Are you sitting comfortably? Are you prepared to witness feats both mystifying and illuminating? Watch closely then, and let the shadows tell their story.
This looks Bioshock-ish.
The famous
Yeah.
Jacob Menturo,
I like
stage
it, man.
magician extraordinaire. So
They,
brilliant.
if
Yeah,
they
what was that?
take
What was,
this-
yeah, what was that game? The game that they were working on? People from Bioshock. They're working on another one. It wasn't called Bioshock.
Masters. Through a deal with the devil, the masters
Wow.
sought yet more.
Bro, the artwork's
Their
fantastic.
deal demanded a sacrifice, and in the darkness, they chose Jacob. Jacob was trapped in eternal torment, but the devil had other plans.
Dude, this is
Jacob his
sick.
infernal nightmare and offered a new deal.
The Devil's Steel.
Face their legions,
Dude,
their
this is
tricks,
sick.
Every abomination they command. Take what should have been.
Show some
his.
gameplay.
Shout out to the chat room.
Oh yeah.
This looks. All right, let's see something right now. Oh my god, dude. Dude, this looks sick.
Hey,
Wow.
it's the Devil.
Bro, this might be my favorite game. This looks insane.
That looks like Phil.
Bro, this looks insane, man.
What do you? Oh, you do magic and
Wow.
stuff. That's pretty dope.
Wow.
Hey,
look
it's
at that.
Gambit.
What is this? I like this a lot.
If this is on Game Pass, I guess I'll check
Yeah,
it out.
I think this is that one that is made by the studio that made.
What is this? This could be a highly rated game. This looks like Bioshock on Devil Bioshock. How could you not like that?
Bioshock in Hell.
Wow.
Oh, this does look pretty cool.
Yo, this
Like
is
drop trippy.
whatever this. What is this game?
It's rated R Harry Potter.
Magicians, the Devil's Deal.
Wow.
Nice.
There's no way. Is this on Game Pass?
Deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see
I'd be willing to bet the devil on it, Jess.
Yeah, Game Pass.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Dude, what is that game?
Yeah, look, day one.
Holy shit, guys. This is insane. They got, dude.
Their subscription numbers are going up.
Oh my God. That's the star of the show.
What is this now?
Oh, this is that Atom Fall thing, isn't it? It looked like it.
Your life,
Devils.
the lives of your sons.
They really went third party heavy with Game Pass, man.
The line between victory and defeat is thin.
Wait, I don't know what this is.
This looks sick too.
Zombies.
Resident Weasel.
RE10.
Destroy your enemy.
Man.
Break their will.
Sick.
You have the strength, the resolve to wield it.
Ooh. That's a big
Yeah, this
hit.
is really Xbox. Dude, this is a fantastic show by Xbox.
It has been.
It is.
It really has. I think if you get people trying to kill this, you just frauds. This is.
And we're seeing
Very
gameplay
impressed.
from a lot of stuff too. It's not just like CGI.
Yeah,
trailers.
I mean,
Yeah,
this is-
you're seeing it in action. This is
I'm
crazy.
texting Aaron right away, and Larry.
For your country.
This looks interesting.
For your empire.
But I'm gonna need, I don't know, I'm gonna need to win the lottery to quit my job to play all this shit. What the
Oh,
hell?
that's right. We also get the Dev Direct for Gears.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Right after
You don't
this
have to
one.
quit your job, Noof. Just get Game Pass and save. Then buy the money. I'm sorry, buy the money. Buy the games when you're done.
Well, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna need to get the Game Pass regardless now, right?
You're gonna have to.
Wow,
Oh,
and it's a
coming
play
soon.
anywhere, and it's a play anywhere, and it's coming this year. It's like every game, subscription numbers going way up.
I'm
Gotta
gonna-
market though.
They're
You
really
can't,
giving
you
you your
can't do
money's
this.
worth.
I'm gonna build
We
Noof
gotta
a
look at
PC.
we gotta look at the YouTube numbers
Now,
and stuff
please
like
just
that.
give me Wolfenstein 3, and it'll be a 1 billion out of 10.
Just send me 5,000 American, Noof, and I'll build you a PC.
Don't take this the
Then you
wrong
can play
way.
anywhere.
We've been watching you.
Wait, what is this?
You've got talent and a lot of promise.
Stop! Thief!
It's Bethesda.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. So whatever.
Another
This looks like
Elder
okay.
Scrolls
So it just dropped to a
Probably
1.
online or something.
Yeah, not interested.
Yeah, it's like an Elder Scrolls spin-off. Oh, it's online.
Yeah.
It's the
original.
I knew because the graphics look dated.
There still needs to be a console
Yeah.
price cut.
I feel like I'm in 2016.
Yeah, like stop spending so much time on Elder Scrolls Online and
That-
bring out
what was the name-
bring
who
out
was the
Elder Scrolls
devel-
6 already.
Never mind. All the hype is dead.
Who was the developer of that? What was that Devil's game? Devil's
Magicians,
something?
Devil
I was-
something.
The Magician, Devil's Deal.
Who was the
Or if
I
that's
didn't
not
see
your
that.
style, step out of the shadows and take a direct approach.
This blows away Sony showcase.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think this blows away Summerfest.
There's other
Summerfest
treasure all around
is
the world.
pretty good.
If you know where
So
to
the
look
only
and
things
are
they could
willing
cut
to
out,
fight
I
for
think,
it.
so far were Sea of Thieves and this. Everything else has been fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you
Whether it's
you got a
fortune,
lot of content.
adventure,
I
Yeah.
mean,
or danger. The Thieves Guild has everything you need, as long as you're willing.
people love this shit too. It's not my type of shit, but
Don't mind if I do. Hands off the cheese. I got here
Hands off the
first.
cheeks.
Whoa.
Hands off the cheese.
Who cut the
PC
cheese?
Game Pass, yeah. Yeah, it's Xbox Game. It's Xbox Game Pass. Damn, man! I thought day one was going away.
Game Pass is tossing everything.
What's wrong
out
about
there.
that?
Holy shit.
Now, if Game Pass can stay a low price, that would be.
See, they
so
would
good.
they would have totally dampered. Greenberg said not timed, guys.
Mhm.
So Gears is not timed. All right, I gotta.
Nice, good.
Flight Simulator.
All right.
Flight Simulator.
I gotta put some tweets out now. Maybe I should wait.
Big Ben.
Shut it.
Is it over?
No.
No.
Guadalupe. Ooh, look at that shit. The Rocky Mountains, Colorado. Holy crap.
There was a bee trying to get in.
Oh, there's a bee.
Yeah, no, he's not in. He was over there.
Okay.
Oh.
This one game I picked up when it first came out, and I haven't played it for a long time. I think I have to go back into it. Game's gonna eat up. That game alone's gonna eat up all your memory in Xbox. Holy jeez.
$2024.
I remember Sir
it's
X.
it's
I remember.
2026.
I remember how bummed
Go
Sir
back to that.
X-Man. Shout out to Sir X-Man, but how bummed he was when he found out that was on PlayStation. He's like, "There's no way Flight Simulator's on PlayStation," and we were like, "Yeah, it is." He's like, "No way." He saw the box.
It
He
has
was.
Microsoft in the title.
Yeah, I was like, "Sorry, X-Man."
Oh man.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, I think.
Mountain stands here.
Shenmue
Yet
4.
it cannot
No, I'm kidding.
be
Oh wow, she said now this is
The
an
wind
Xbox.
passes without a sound. People move within.
Yeah, the Sony guys are all about Halo.
The Moists move in secrecy. Renowned
Let them have a moment. They won't get too many from here on out.
as the old order begins to fall. No one can remain untouched.
Oh yeah, I see him.
When all is obscured,
This is how we're
the battle has only just begun. Beneath every mechanism, the true game lies in the human heart. This
Game
is
kinda looks
your
cool.
game to decide.
I'm all for these games as long as they're not fucking Demon Souls games.
Yeah. Souls like.
They're all fucking these, Souls like bullshit, then fuck, they can just take them and put them in a fucking shipping container.
What the hell is this?
Today.
It's neat. Exclusive benefits for Game Pass members.
That's what I said they should do.
Yeah.
Give us exclusive stuff like
Friends with benefits for Game Pass.
Castlevania.
Castlevania.
I have come here to destroy you, just like my father, mother,
Oh.
and their
Oh,
allies.
Simon
before me.
Belmont. Is that our
I
father?
said they make it looks like the TV show. That'd be pretty cool. So that show was pretty cool.
No one believed me when I said the newest Belmont would be a girl.
What's that, Richard? I mean, Richard.
God has given you another chance, Rose. You must use it wisely to better control your curse and strengthen yourself.
You are no more than an irritating thing. What makes you think you can stop me this time?
I've always wanted a pet Belmont.
Stupid girl. I will show you what hell is.
I am Rose Belmont, and I will hunt the night!
Oh, what a shock.
October.
Just in time for Halloween.
A lot of stuff's
More
coming out in
shit.
October.
Avoiding
Oh,
GTA.
week after
movies.
Gears.
Yeah, more stuff avoiding GTA. But I can't complain because I want to play Gears right now. So
Noof wrote, hold the cow in the chat room. Hold the cow?
When did they say?
Did I say hold the cow?
You wrote,
October
hold the
6th.
cow.
Oh, hold cow. As if it's a holy cow. Right now, I am holding the cow. Seriously.
That seems to fill the whole world.
What's this, boy and his blob? No, a girl and her blob? Girl and her catfish.
You jinxed
You
it. You said
discover
no
wonderful
farming
new
games.
places.
yeah, I know.
Now I got a farming game.
Had
Dear
to have
friends
at least a couple.
always needed. And golden moments which linger on the warm breeze. As you live your days as dreams.
Yeah, okay. So, wow. I mean, listen, they just gotta market it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Premiere.
A lot of people like Gears, believe it or not.
And they should have a big ad in the store when all those games. They should have a big ad in the store that says all these games on Game Pass would be this, would cost you this much money. This is your value. You know what
Just
I
so
mean?
you know, guys, I'm also sending your emails. I think it's going to be a lot nicer to read it, knowing that they made the right decision. Like I think that when they're all getting sent, but I think when she reads it, she'll read it. It'll
And
bring a smile to her face.
And she'll know they're doing the right
They
thing.
did exactly what we asked for them, what we demanded of them, really.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Amen.
they have a hard reset here. It's you know.
Thank God. They needed
real.
it.
They needed it, yeah.
I think we can all join in Perry's sentiment. Don't doubt the dog.
Don't doubt the
Yeah.
dog.
Don't doubt the dog.
That's like from that's I always think of it when Wolf of Wall Street when he does
What's
that.
the old saying? It's not the size of the dog; it's the size of the fight in the dog.
I'll make you a rap song like I made Noof. Don't
No,
doubt
I
the
mean,
dog.
listen.
Don't
Yeah.
doubt the
Oh,
dog.
wow, what the hell is this?
New Persona
6.
on Game
Dang.
Pass.
It's on Game Pass?
Yep.
Wow!
Holy shit!
I think they're making sure everybody gets Game Pass now, including this old Scrooge Nuke
This has
Nukem.
been
Holy man!
absolutely
This is the
stacked
best
show.
hour of my life.
Dude,
Oh, here's Call of Doodles.
It's called a poopy.
Well, we know this isn't in Game Pass.
Wait, is this Call of Duty?
In a row,
Spyro! It's
Yes,
Spyro!
Spyro!
He's
Yes!
back! He's back!
Yes!
It's definitely Spyro.
Spyro's rebooted.
It's definitely Spyro.
Yo,
Yay!
I'll take that. I want Crash as well,
This
but
is
I'll take
insane.
Spyro.
It better
because
be in 60 FPS.
Wait, maybe it's not Spyro.
maybe it's not
It
Spyro.
is Spyro.
It looks like the art design.
Well, it looks
totally
like Spyro,
Spyro,
yeah.
dude.
It looks definitely looking like it.
A new
Well, that means
Evil
if he's
Rise.
coming back, Crash will come back eventually. So this is good. I
What
want to
if-
see this.
What
shit.
if it's Spyro versus Crash?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, here's the pause. Look.
There he is.
Yeah, and he doesn't look stupid.
Yeah,
he looks
yeah.
awesome. Oh my
Oh.
god, yes. They listened
Wow,
to us.
they really
listened.
did listen.
And this is going to be Game Pass day
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Holy man!
Yeah, but this is a game like I'm buying.
Show
Like
me
it just,
gameplay and tell me it's coming out like right now.
yeah. Like some of these games I'm just flat out buying just because they deserve my full money. Like
Oh my god.
a round, yeah. That's
Oh
day
my
one.
god.
Oh,
Day one.
60 FPS.
this is an
Holy shit, look at this,
805 out of 10.
Yeah. This is. Wow.
Wait,
That-
well, why is he just
Who's making it? Does it say?
Yeah.
And Nintendo
Game
Switch
Pass.
too.
And
Game Pass.
Switch
Toys
too.
for Bob.
Game Pass?
Toys for Bob. So they
Yeah.
got him back. Yes, that means Crash can be made again as well.
Oh my
Yes.
god. It's still on. It's
Yeah.
still- this is
Day one on
insane.
Game Pass and also on Switch too, boys.
Yeah, and on Switch too. That's awesome.
Absolutely
Hmm?
insane.
It's my kind of night. Alarms are ringing. Bullets are flying.
What you do that for?
My fingers slip. And every copper in the tangle is on my tail.
And next up.
Hooligans, come to order.
Let me
Yippee-ki-yay,
introduce
mother-
some of
Oop.
my esteemed colleagues.
Even my
That guy's got a lot of gold in his face.
Me,
A lot of
I
magicians
prefer
in
to
this
make it up
showcase.
as I
One.
Yeah.
That's better than 5,000 sword fighting games.
I
that
know.
we
I'll take
previously
the
seen.
steampunk.
Yeah, I will take that any day. That's just become like a internal joke at this point.
Everyone knows you're easy pickings for some.
Chick with a sword, guy with a sword, cat with a sword, fish with a sword. Oh. Swordfish?
What?
Oh wow.
Corpse in hand is worth two in the grave, as they say.
Look at the bloody airships. We're not here for you.
Not here for me. I'm Anne fucking Darrow.
Hey, no cursing. No cursing.
They're even doing it in the videos now.
I don't want curse words on my channel. I'm kidding.
Blimey. Blimey.
You can't fault her for previous management.
We won't say truck it, we'll say bring it.
If you have the authority,
The previous management probably wouldn't have let
What
any
happens
curses
if I
through.
find a few holes in you? The lift is now unlocked.
This is that game they showed off last year, wasn't it? That steampunk thing or whatever that was.
Is this Clockwork Revolution?
They should.
think so,
they-
yes.
Oh wow.
The Clockwork Revolution.
I certainly don't expect any trouble from some of our
Hey, look, it's pink.
Looks pretty good. Let's see some gameplay.
Hello, frightened human. I can get you out of this.
Rewind time. It's
Oh,
time.
like well, that's pretty cool.
You've just jumped about 25 years back in time. This place, on this day, is ripe for changing the course of history.
This life ain't one for granted
Wow.
easy choices, but I just found a way to control the past. Change who's
Looks pretty
He's
dope.
got the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, basically.
unfair in our favor.
I got 42. I got like 42 text messages.
Wow.
Holy
we know
shit.
what Tim's doing after the show ends. He's got to do it all right. Answer
No,
emails.
I just, yeah, I got emails.
Emails,
I'll definitely remember this
will be
day.
like, this will be a popular. This is like a, I mean, it's not a full triple. I mean, it looks good. Looks very good, actually. Good.
Yeah, it looks alright.
Nothing's ever given to folk like us, especially not the future.
Oh wow.
But this time,
They're saying this is exclusive.
what more could an honest thief ask for?
Good. Because we need more exclusives.
Yeah. Well, that's two. You gotta build up for like a huge exclusive.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, we got a lot. We got a lot to talk about.
Clockwork Revolution.
Coming in due time.
All right, that's fine. 27. Okay, that's not bad.
Xbox console.
Wow. Okay. Good.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They're
Okay.
not afraid anymore.
Like Tim just said, you got to keep. You got to build. You got to get.
Yeah.
You gotta build.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you gotta build up for Call of Duty. in 2027.
Oh, this guy.
That's where you.
Experience full of intriguing characters and incredible world building. And it's an Xbox console exclusive coming in 2027.
Yeah, they're
All
putting
right,
a big.
that's
They're putting a
fair.
big
Listen.
emphasis
Joining us today.
on that.
This
But
is
it's
a
good.
milestone year for us as we celebrate 25 years with you. And we're excited about our lineup of iconic games. Record-breaking Forza Horizon 6, the return of Master Chief, rebuilt from the ground up, the extraordinary world of Fable, full of choice and consequences.
Well, now this feels like the
Incredible
25th
games from
year.
our
You know, like it feels like they're
It's
embracing
Sega,
the anniversary
4A
of this.
Games, Koei Tecmo, and more.
They nailed it.
Players
bro.
Yeah.
can look
Yeah.
forward to
And they
two
ended the show
upcoming
on a console exclusive.
Gears
That's
of
how you
War
do it.
E-Day in 2026.
Yeah.
Clockwork
Okay.
Revolution in 2027.
Yeah.
In a moment,
Oh.
we'll
They
dive
needed
into
This
to.
is
Gears of
this
War
is the
E-Day.
best
Before
showcase
we
this
do,
whole week.
Yeah,
one
I mean,
franchise that's
Yeah,
been with us from the
this
beginning
isn't the.
is Call of Duty. Now
That's
it's
saying
bigger
something,
than ever.
'cause there's some good
With
showcases,
Modern
damn.
Warfare later this
I'm giving
year
it a
and movie on the
9.5,
way.
guys.
I'm giving it a 10.
Last month, the teams at Infinity War.
No, that's fair.
Activision
Yeah,
took
see?
us a
I don't work
glimpse
for
of the story
IGN.
and
I have to give it a
gameplay.
10 because we got
Today,
Spyro and
for the
Crazy.
Yeah.
Now,
see,
when do we see what's from Nintendo? They got a direct come up soon?
Yeah,
Only Call of
allegedly
Duty
next
can
week.
Next week,
but
yeah.
We'll see.
Nice. And I'm expecting the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake to get dropped
Yes, that's going to be huge.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So this is just Modern Warfare 4, which again, like I'm going to be playing this. But that's what they're showing.
Oh, Modern Warfare 4? Count me in, baby.
No, it's
Oh, we're gonna do
cartoons.
scores now. I'm at a 9.5. I think we're over, right?
I think
No, it's still Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Yeah, it's just it might show. I don't know if there's another show.
Yeah. Well, they closed the show on Call of Duty one year. Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
remember,
Yeah.
I mean, let's.
It's in China.
I think this is gonna be a good one. And this is like the first one they were saying the other day that's built like extremely for this generation of consoles, not like the PS4 or the Xbox Ones. Apparently,
They told him to get lost. Basically, everyone that was still on the old machines to say, "Hey, yeah, Warzone's gonna stop getting supported, and there's not gonna be COD on there anymore." And it's like it needs to at a certain point.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, the technology just doesn't help advance it, and
Yeah.
then the other stuff kind of takes a sacrifice because of it.
Like look at Battlefield 6. That was only on the current machines because it needed to,
Mhm.
and like it gave Call of Duty competition. Now Call of Duty's coming back with something that looks pretty damn good. I'm just excited to see a traditional campaign again, not like what they tried to do last year. Wasn't a fan of that.
Yeah.
He's down. Let's go help him.
Well, you need an
Yeah,
Xbox to play
people, I
Gears.
got a lot of people want to send emails now.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, somebody just DM'd me. Well,
This day ended up how we wanted it to end up, and I think that's the biggest thing.
Yes.
We needed the turnaround. We needed it officially shown in front of us. So no regrets on us, obviously speaking our minds in the past because it got us to this point.
Yeah,
You
for
know,
real.
Yeah,
the
for
voices
sure.
and the
Listen,
and the-
I risked everything, and it was. Listen, I mean, maybe I should have definitely handled things better, but I don't. I'm human, bro. Like,
Right.
I get pissed off. I'm a New Yorker.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
in
we all know
Manhole.
that.
Like, my job's tough. Like, I deal with very tough guys. I'm a tough dude, so
Right.
you kind of get that. You get that from me. Because that's just who I am, but listen, 9.5 guys. I think it speaks for itself.
Yeah.
And they just show games, no real talking. Thank
Yeah,
goodness.
that was the big thing.
No
It's just-
trebuchets, no barns.
Yeah, some people are saying like Call of Duty again. Listen, it is what it is.
That's the biggest game that they got to sell this year.
Yeah. I mean that used to be Sony won a 2015 on a marketing exclusive. I mean,
Right,
come on.
right.
That's crazy.
Wow. A lot of people, Sony guys, hit me up saying the show's awesome. So yeah, they hit it. They hit it out of the ballpark.
Of course they did.
And this looks
So,
good.
This is very good. I got like 1,000 emails right now. So text messages are flying.
Well, you're vindicated today, so
Yeah, it's
Well, we all
another
are,
phone,
bro.
yeah.
Listen, we all gave him shit last week.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, it was that's the thing. It's like that's why I'm happy that Asha came out in the beginning after the Gears thing, and that was that. Like it was like it was like, okay, we're starting this off to a good start. Reassuring people right from the get-go that this is going to be something you want to watch all the way through. So that was really reassuring.
Listen, this is the only podcast I'm doing too, guys. I'm not doing mooches. I'm not doing everyone. I'm not gonna be. This is where I'm at. So
Thank you.
yeah,
Appreciate
no,
that.
you
Good,
guys
good.
stuck with me. You guys stuck with me when
Always, brother.
chips were down. So
Well, we believed in what you were doing. You were trying to get these guys to move their asses and fix this thing.
Pretty much.
And people to acknowledge the problems that we're at
Because
and
we're
the things
actual
at stake.
gamers and we want Xbox to survive.
Listen, I'm gonna
and this is the only way they
listen,
survive.
I'm gonna be quiet for a little, but there'll be times when I get on them. Right now, listen, they earned it. They deserve
Yep.
a little grace.
Absolutely.
He deserves time. They have to build up for exclusives. But Sony's in trouble right now, in my opinion. 2030, they're going to be the #1 revenue. They righted the ship today,
Right.
and they got the whole year. All these games need to do is hit.
Right.
And then the next Halo, the exclusive.
Yes.
The next Fable, the exclusive. That's the way you do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you want to do Call of Duty in 2032? You know what? Maybe take 2 years off like they did or whatever and come out with Call of Duty, refresh it, exclusive. That's the way you sell your console.
Yeah, and
now,
yeah,
you know, I mean, the whole thing with consoles right now too. I think PS6 is going to be $1,000
easy.
It will.
There's
It
no,
will. Or
there's no
1,200
way
even.
around these prices. Like, people have to understand that the days of $500 consoles, $600 consoles are over.
Yeah, they're
It's
over.
over.
Yeah.
The graphic cards are going to be $3,000.
Yeah.
What? What?
There's no way around it. But in the end, listen, look at us. We're like, I'm buying this green Xbox. It's $700. Like, and you know, that is a debate. But like,
Dude,
we spend money, guys.
Yeah, we do.
Look, I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know. I'm gonna like sell half my house, or if I got to get that console, I need that one.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Like, I want that. So, and I haven't bought a limited edition console since the Gears 5 console, but I want that one. That one looks sick to me. And just the fact that it is 25 years, you only get to celebrate that once.
So nice.
Right?
It's awesome.
And the throwback to the old days, that green. Oh, dude. Like, yeah.
Of Gears of War.
Crazy Taxi today, boys. Like, come on.
Yeah, that was
Spyro.
Well, I still got credit at GameStop, so I'm gonna buy that console, and they're gonna be like, "Why you want Xbox?" Because it's fucking Xbox.
So
That's not gonna
this is
tell
what
them.
I think happened. I think that they were going to close the show, or they were going to put a console exclusive with Clockwork, and that was going to be suffice. That wouldn't have worked. They needed Gears, guys.
I
Yeah,
agree.
And that's where they pivoted. It was announced, as you could see, with the when you see Peggy and all that stuff is announced. They announced it last week, but they reversed course, and that's huge.
Yep.
Because that shows you that they listened to us, and they knew that they had to get that authorized, and they got it authorized. And I think Matthew was part of that. Matthew Ball. And Asha, she got it done, man. She works fast.
Good
That's
for her,
huge.
man.
When we started this project, we were moving to Unreal Engine 5.
That's what happens when you change leadership, you know, and you get somebody in there that wants to get their hands dirty. So,
Oh, so they're
shout
going
out to her.
They're going right into Gears here, right? So they're going right in.
All of the
Okay.
things that make this world feel so unique. Brotherhood, brutality.
I was jarred when the gear started.
They're all perfectly set up in this one moment in time.
Yeah, that it was
D-Day.
the fact that it looked as good as it did.
The locust ripped through the ground and changed the history.
Oh, you know, before that Gears E-Day concludes, they're gonna get their armor before that game concludes. I guarantee it.
Oh, totally.
Plus, yeah, they're gonna have a Helix. They're gonna have a Gears, like it's gonna be a Gears 6. With I think it's gonna be their traditional Gears. This is like a collab.
This is the
Right.
emotional core of Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our next game around.
This is our most ambitious game yet. E-Day is a story we haven't been able to tell before because we didn't have the technology to do it. We finally have the tools to reimagine the Gears world at a new, unprecedented level of detail.
Man, look at that.
That looks pretty cool. Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
I like the new
I mean, on a
slideshot they
4K
got.
TV, I'm watching it on my phone. We gotta watch this. Are you guys watching it on 4K monitors?
No,
Like 4K
we don't have
TVs?
that much
So
money.
that's gonna be my day. Dude, I'm sleep. I have 2 hours sleep right now.
Oh,
I gotta
man.
watch this whole thing. I gotta resubscribe to Game Pass.
Starting with an empty
I gotta do it.
We literally rebuilt everything from
Well, resubscribing takes about 6 hours.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, you know,
well, when you don't know your password, my password's crazy. I gotta. That's easy. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna resubscribe.
Somebody types in crazy and unlocks Tim's thing.
Dude, this looks good right here. I like
Look at the
this, but
running.
The running. I think that's.
Yeah, there you go.
That reminds me of that's the other developer, One Fly or whatever.
Oh, people
I
can
feel
fly.
like it's fair. Is it 60 frames per second? This is 60.
This is
right?
60, yeah. It better be.
It's pretty impressive.
But it is.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
for
they won't
60.
do it. They won't do Gears at 30. Don't worry. They'll do 60.
Yeah.
It's a little bit easier to do when it's a linear world.
This has a multiplayer too.
Oh, thank God.
After decades
Good job,
of
Nicole.
conflict,
I was
peace has
bashing
finally
her.
been declared on Sarah, and the Gears have returned home.
Love you, baby.
Marcus Phoenix and Dominic Santiago
It's Dom,
are young
baby.
veterans trying to adjust to civilian life while grieving the loss of someone they both loved.
Boy.
Carlos Santiago, Dom's older brother and Marcus's best friend.
Wicked Hot's leaving. Hang on.
Best fucking brother anyone could ask for.
Carlos died in combat in a moment of sacrifice before the war ended, and without him, Marcus and Dom's relationship is distant.
The emotion from our refineries kept power.
With the world just barely on the cusp of peace and our characters coming to terms with their new
Can't wait to
reality,
hear what Cliffy
they'll
B's gonna
both
have to say about this
emerge and
now.
change everything.
He's gonna want a job.
Personal.
There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
E-Day tells not one, but two origin stories.
Sorry,
The
you wanna
start
do
of
it
this
for you?
world falling
You got it,
apart
you got it, bro.
and a brotherhood coming together.
You want to say
And over
something
the
to new
course of
for
3 intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this world.
Wish I could have been there. Wicked Hot.
Beginning with a night of desperate survival in a
Have a
brand
great
new
trip
city.
home.
You want to say something new?
So
Yo,
good,
what's up,
dude.
Noob? It's your boy, Wicked Hot.
What's going on, brother?
Flash in the state, baby. And you want to know what I say? I say exclusives are back, baby.
Yeah, the Xbox is back now than us. This is a strong show.
Like it was another character in the story, packed with layers and
Oh,
personality.
dude. I hope they make an awesome collector's edition for this game too.
Years of industrialization, the Cod War effort totally reshaped it. With such a rich history, it made sense to lean into that classic Gears retro vibe.
Anytime you want to come back and hang out, let us know.
Yeah. Towering architecture, robust vehicles, and grounded technology. Kind of like those gritty industrial cities from the 1970s. We also looked right outside these windows at the mountains, the ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna its unique style. As you play the campaign, the city reveals itself through the main districts. The historic set with its classic Gears architecture in stone and steel. The downtown core, more modern, reshaped by decades of industrial growth. The military airfield, set at the forest edge with shipyards nearby, the refineries, and supporting working-class neighborhoods, built around constant emulsion production.
Gears plays best in a city, and Kelowna is the ultimate battlefield. Kelowna's density, tight streets, mixed with open spaces, let us rethink how gear moves through the world, and it created the perfect stage for greater scale and verticality in combat. Our soldiers are basically giant tanks in armor. They slam into cars,
Wow.
through hails of bullets.
I was gonna say I'm going past.
And we wanted to keep that heaviness.
Wow, that looks
but add
really
more
good.
fluidity to how you move through the battlefield.
I would have shown that.
Cover
That
is
looks
light
good.
gears. And we've completely rebuilt our
They nailed it, man. This is really. I'm really happy for them.
Graphics are awesome. Look at these spiraling landscapes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's very, very.
Wow.
What's that word?
Oh, did you see that cover?
Yeah, that was slow. How long
It's
was
like
that?
slides in and slides in and goes underneath the
That's-
small rock. Look at that shit.
That's people
Damn.
can fly. That's people can fly. What is that called? Point of view or what is that called? It's very long. Oh my! Look at this. What is that? It's so long. Like you can see distance.
I draw distance, so yeah.
Draw distance. That's what it is. The draw distance is insane.
Oh, look at this. Oh my god.
Yeah, the draw distance. Very, very, very impressive. Now I'm more impressed. I wasn't. I just was. I didn't. I didn't. I was jarred in the beginning of Gears.
You can throw yourself
All right, we're here.
Well, we got the extended look, baby. Woo!
Looks freaking awesome.
Yeah, this looks really good. Thank God this is exclusive.
Gears playgrounds, small and large, where all these elements come together, and the city is filled with them.
Our missions move across the city,
From linear fights in narrow streets and alleys to more open districts, where you have access to entire neighborhoods. Now you have strategic choices. Do you take the enemy head on? Do you flank them from a side entrance? Or do you climb up to the balcony across the street and take them all out with your long shot?
Oh,
it's up to you. And if you're playing co-op with your friends,
really good.
well,
you better not use that long shot on me, noob.
Yeah.
taking your own path.
And just remember, it's a co-op campaign.
If you use that long shot on me, I'm gonna send you a box of adult toys.
Co-op
Go up your
campaign.
ass.
Yeah. Co-op campaign, devolving co-op, baby.
To decide where you offer
So it's AAA multiplayer co-op campaign.
And that city
And
exclusive to Xbox.
How many players co-op campaign? 4?
And state of the art graphics.
Tools for
My guess it'll still be 2, but
Well, we're doing it either way. We'll take turns or whatever.
with the graphics in that game, I don't see them pushing 4. But I've been around before, so you never know. But I'd say 2. I'd
What
say
is
the
this, a
same.
map
We only
editor?
had one game that was more
No,
than 2. I
they're showing
think.
how they put the assets.
Oh, okay.
These Sony guys are all upset.
But the board control is
I
connected
gotta
to an
check
older
my
antenna.
Yeah, they're going nuts.
I can reconfigure their radios.
Please give us your games.
Did anyone apologize to you?
Hey,
Joe?
that's Reyna.
In other Gears games, the world's basically already dead. There are very few human survivors left. But in E-Day, you're watching a live city get
Oh my
ripped apart
god, this
in front
game
of
is
you.
fucking crazy.
This looks
Look at that
insane,
shit.
bro. Oh my god, look at the
Look at the
smoke.
smoke. Oh.
Oh
And
wow.
the possibility of peacetime are now stopped in their tracks.
I'm gonna put that. Look at the smoke.
Survival. Attempting to find refuge
Where
in
the
subways or
smoke
stores.
today, baby.
A glimpse of a child's story. Or dinner.
Hey, you should use that mad ball that I posted. Say those are the
Yeah,
Sony
that's,
guys right now.
What the locusts have unleashed.
Wow.
Oh man, look at that. Cut his face.
You'll experience
I think they should have showed that triple that smoke in the first trailer. This made the game. I guess it's intention now.
back, unleashing waves of enemies from under your
Supermarket
feet at any
sweep.
moment.
Yeah,
They're kind of like, we ain't gonna give it all away in the first part of the show. We're gonna big trailer.
This is insane.
Is brilliant. Locusts can come out of the ground anywhere. You can toss a grenade in to close them
The
up.
lighting,
Just adds
the
this
texture
practical
detail.
Yeah.
But you'll also encounter massive sinkholes that'll pull down vehicles and entire buildings.
This game better sell
No
like
amount of
crazy,
detail
man. Or
is
better
too
draw some
small. This
subscriptions.
micro-destruction goes
Oh,
beyond
yeah.
what we've ever done before with chippable cover across a range of materials.
I guess they heard me scream and yell about Indie
Visceral
Pass.
and leaves a mark.
Look at that. Oh, that's sick.
Visual pillar of
You know
Gears
how
of
much that
War.
Cadillac
You
is?
get to show the before, making the after hit that much harder. You'll recognize a neighborhood that was once intact is now completely destroyed. You'll walk through
Hey,
some
that's
streets
Batman.
filled with
Let
smoke.
me go. I'm gonna go look at my
It feels completely
analytics
different
now.
from how you
Oh
first
my
experienced it.
god,
You
look
start
at
getting this
this
real
shit.
feeling
Oh
of the city's a
my
character
god.
and it's really under attack.
It's gonna be good.
It's the fall.
How the hell is the Series S gonna run this damn game?
Yeah.
I don't know.
30 frames per second, maybe. I don't know.
Holy
I don't
shit,
really
dude,
give a
like,
shit.
This game is
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, look at the graphics.
E-Day
Oh, I'm
is an
looking.
intentionally intimate story. There's this colossal event going on in the plot, but the actual characters and the journey they go on is where you get to
I
explore
can't
themes
believe it,
of
man.
burden, of loss, and of
Oh, there's a
loyalty.
collector's edition?
The whole world of Gears is about characters. It's the nightmarish monsters from below versus the soldiers that hold the line in a war for survival.
Hey,
They
look
were
at the
gonna
field.
they were gonna try to do Clockwork. So listen, if that's why I needed to have. I needed them to commit. This game is why you get consoles. I mean, people will get a console. We're not even watching this on 4K.
The entire
Yeah.
campaign
Yeah,
is
I know.
made from the perspective of our new squad, Bravo. As the invasion breaks out, you'll meet Mags Carter, a former Gear now sweating it out at Kelowna's emulsion refinery.
Now, why don't you come talk shit when your balls drop?
I'm not even going to
Go
talk
do
to
my
these
stuff.
Sony guys.
also
They're
meet
going
Wicked Dad
absolutely
Lucas
not. They're calling me a fanboy now. I'm not even going to acknowledge them.
Never made it to the front
There's no
lines.
reason for me to acknowledge them. Like at this point, they lost all credibility.
You gotta deactivate
Megs
Tim.
and Lucas, together with
You know, I mean, it's funny, man. But no, I'm gonna be very corporate now. I'm gonna shove it up everyone's ass.
Oh man.
Follow Bravo Squad with
You
their
know, I mean, not
cinematic
like I'm gonna be
cameras, just
gonna
like the
I'm gonna
intense
go
war
after
movies
Xbox, but I mean when they need it. But
Right.
I'm not gonna acknowledge these stupid fanboys. They look stupid, they act stupid, and they're mad. And Xbox nailed it. You know, they don't want to hear it, but
Yep.
Bravo story.
you know they're hyping. What are they hyping? Flawed job listings. That's what they're hyping.
Job listings.
This is incredible, man.
And fans of the books will finally get to see the hard-ass Raven pilot Gil Gettner in-game for the very first time.
Gil Gettner.
Let's go and fuck
Nice. Look at that shit.
Marcus and Dom are absolute legends.
Graphics.
You can spot those strong jaws. And
Okay, can I reverse that? That was insane what I
too
just saw.
realistic, you lose those unique features that make them stand out. Honestly, Marcus.
Yeah,
just
pretty
isn't
sick,
Marcus.
man.
You take away his
Oh
classic
my
pros.
god.
I gotta
dude.
rewatch
So
this.
instead
I gotta
of chasing
rewatch
perfect
this.
realism,
The fucking detail here is ridiculous. These games have always looked good, but this shit's on another level.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Is it 60 frames per second? It has to be, right?
It might be 120 hertz.
The only reason why I ask is because it's visually that stunning. Like,
Yeah. I mean, if it does, it needs to run on the Series X like as good as it can. You know.
Yep.
Can't
Yeah.
afford this to
Push
get.
the envelope, baby.
Yeah. I'll definitely be playing it on, on my PC. As
Okay,
well as
so let me
Xbox.
tell you something, Tim. One of our buddies who has an Xbox One S, he had no interest in buying a Series because of all the bullshit. He just saw the clear green Series X, and he goes,
He's getting it.
He goes, anyone buying this? Because I'm buying it.
Next to Canada.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. He got one down.
That's a beautiful console.
Yes.
I'm glad they did that.
Next to, man. Yeah, they haven't done them for a long time.
Yeah.
Combined with a much more sophisticated animation.
If nothing else, I hope they make the clear controllers at least like available just
Yeah,
in
I
case you
know.
can't get the console. Because that'd be cool at least with the controller.
They will. You know them.
To yells on the
Yeah.
battlefield.
I know
I
them.
want to at
I
least have
have
a
a million of
controller.
them.
Our experience takes on a new intensity. We're pushing the graphical limit with 4K Ultra HD resolution, native HDR10 rendering.
This lady looks like she could have been a retired WWE wrestler.
Yeah, 120 FPS. I just said that.
Woo!
What? Yep.
Said 60,
What?
60 in the-
4K 120, baby.
They said 60 in the campaign and then up to 120 hertz. again.
Yeah, they got a cap at a 60.
Yeah, nice.
Wow.
The boomers are even bigger this time around.
Look at that.
Like living
That looks like me.
Oh, man.
Onto the battlefield. The wretches scream so loud it disorients you before they rip you.
Oh, the wretches.
And the reverse.
They're gonna bring the tickers. I like those tickers.
And rain fire from above.
Yeah, bastards.
Little bastards, they just running around, just scurrying and blowing up on you.
Whether new
They're worse than
or
wretches
old,
sometimes.
More intense than ever before.
Yeah, especially when the heat of battle, they sneak up on you. Oh, there they are! Look, they're there.
Yeah.
You just blew up.
That's cool. I like seeing all the originals back because the Swarm.
Old throwback enemies.
You know, again, the Swarm. It
Yeah.
just wasn't the same. You know, like I'm happy we're seeing some of this back.
Gears of War
The
is
Berserker.
a horror game,
Oh.
but the world has always felt
Look at this shit.
Dude.
Oh my god, he sucked right through the room.
Very impressive.
And with E-Day, we lean into that even more.
And if you don't own an Xbox and you're watching this game right now, how the hell can you tell me you don't want this?
I mean,
You're
this
lying
is
if you say
yeah. You can't deny
If you've
that.
never even heard of a Gears of War game and you watch this trailer, would you not be like, holy shit, that game looks incredible?
Yeah.
Gore is localized as well. Shoot a locust
Absolutely
in the arm with
insane.
and you'll see the bullet take a
Look, they
chunk
got
out of
better
it.
gore now.
Or land a heavy shot on a limb, and our dismemberment system will rip it clean off.
We're gonna have
Yeah.
this and Call of Duty to play this year. God dang,
There is like
and GTA.
I was gonna say there is too much going
Yeah,
on this
yeah.
this back end of the year. Holy shit!
We've revamped our
Oh
favorite
my
weapons for
God.
and of course, we also have some fun
Yeah,
games
right
where
now,
you're moving ways.
and we got a lot more time. I'm at 500,000.
Grenade launcher is a cog weapon.
500,000 impressions. It's good.
Nice.
Wow.
Quick fire round.
Dude, the grenade launcher. Look.
Or hold the trigger to control when it detonates.
Look, yeah, with the big bullet strap down the
Yeah.
side.
I'm sure there's still the boom shot, but at least the grenade launcher gives you like something.
Master its long-range eco closing potential.
You like how the
Well, the next one, the new, whatever next Halo is definitely
how
gonna
the
be.
thumbnail is Master Chief with the belt?
Yeah, that's funny.
It says exclusive.
Before, you'd probably get into a grapple if an enemy came charging.
Yeah,
at
I
you.
definitely think if they're going in this
you feel
direction,
the
the
power
next
of getting
whatever
to
Halo
incinerate
is going to
them
be
when they get
exclusive.
close.
They're not putting it on PlayStation.
No, I think that's
I
it.
think
I
so
think
too.
it's
Yeah, I think so.
They're going to get campaign involved, and that's it.
That'll get people interested in the Halo game itself.
And then they'll check
might
it
be
out.
willing to
Yeah,
invest in Game Pass and Xbox. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Like a bait. Kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah. No, absolutely. That's probably
Story from lore
the best way
that
to
we
go
wanted
about
to
it at
show
this
in
point
Kool-Aid.
because
From
yeah,
the
this
moment
is
that Ty grabbed
seems
that
to be here to
chase of
stay,
the
man, and we
grateful
got to stay
locust at
here.
the superstore, to a
I want to look
prototype
into that
kickback
devil
from
game.
Oh, look, when they
That-
first get the Lancer, look at that.
Oh.
gratifying moment.
What was the devil
Finally
game
gets a
card?
slice of
Was
grub
devil
into.
card?
Magician, the Devil's Deal, I think.
There's the mocap. They probably had so much fun doing that shit.
Gears music has always been about tension, escalation, and release.
Johnny Morgan.
When a fight kicks off, the music hits hard.
Well, we heard that, I guess.
Dangerous. And when you drop the last enemy, you hear that.
The sound effects in the game are so real.
Wow, it's almost like Marcus is driving a bicycle.
It's almost like there was a car right next
For
to it.
E-Day, we kept that structure, but made the sound harsher. Together with our composer, Adam Lustica, we built the score to match a world on the verge of collapse. The electric guitar returns alongside classical instruments, but both are pushed into uncomfortable territory.
Yeah, the Gears music, honestly, in the first three games are like elite. So good.
Like dragging a bone.
I thought that was Keemstar.
Creating dissonance that
It
never
looked like it. Is that what he's doing now? Playing the violin?
Oh, this looks like a horror section of the game. Are they going to bring the Krill back? Is this the Krill?
I'm just reserved to rewatch this on 4K. I mean,
Yeah, me too.
Oh, dude. I'm off the next couple of days. I'm gonna watch
you
this over
know
again.
you know they did good when I'm actually like at like Mercy Point, where I've seen so much that I'm so impressed.
back in 2006.
I'm like,
and rebuild it from the ground up using
Look at them
a new
capturing the
sound effects
chainsaw
system.
shit. It's so funny.
This chainsaw has a 14-inch blade with that signature meaty yet intimate sound, and when it revs, you can hear all the gnarly details.
There we go.
In terms
Oh.
of
Got the classic
experience
Marcus
Kelowna,
scream while he
I always
chainsaws him.
think about our acoustic system like this.
Hey, Perry,
Yeah.
when the first PC mods come out for that game, you should put in, what's his name, Art the Clown.
Oh, man.
It would actually line up pretty
He was made
perfectly.
for this game.
Someone modded him in RE9 remake. I was the RE9, not RE9 remake. Jesus.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Gotta
I
get a
love this
PC,
Shrek
dude.
one.
Come
That's
on.
the best one so far.
Start saving that money and buy a
And it's
$5
not
grand
just
computer.
those
Let's do it.
spaces, It's the transitions
Yeah, let's
between
go.
them where
You
the
will
magic
come to
really
New York. We'll
happens.
take you to
That's where
Micro Center
things
and build
feel
you one.
alive. That's acoustics in real time.
The acoustics.
It's a heavy
kidding.
world.
I know you're not gonna build a
And
computer.
Look at the
better way to
fire,
experience
man. Look
this
at the
dread
fire.
and tension than through the music and sound that surrounds you.
You could buy like
Noof's like, I gotta get that
No other
console
game
first.
does
you
this
could buy
quite
like
like
5
Gears
Series
does.
X's
Our
instead of
games
Yeah,
are
dude,
really
like, what the
great
hell,
games.
man?
They all revolve
Holy
around this
fuck, I might as well sell my
It's not
motorcycle
just
for all
about
these
the
games.
brotherhood that
No,
you
don't
tell
do that.
stories. It's also economic, right? It's your friends.
It's crazy.
I love how much we're seeing of
Co-op has
Gears though,
always
because
been
it's
a
really
part of our
been just
DNA.
such a long time
And like
coming.
every great
Yeah.
Gears
They're
game,
showing
you
us
bring
what
your
we
own
need to
squad this
see.
fight.
the story, the characters, the world building, and how it's looking on Unreal Engine. Like, this is what we wanted. We wanted everything.
2-player split screen on console.
There we go.
Versus our sweaty squad-based PvP is
That's
back.
2-player
Our
split screen.
sweaty squad based, yeah, because you know,
set in locations in and around the war
you guys better get this multiplayer right. That's all I'm saying. I love the campaign, but you gotta knock it out of the park.
To the test, alongside a seasonal roadmap of killer.
They need to cross-market the games now. They need to put in Nuketown in Gears.
Yeah, Nuketown. Did they say anything about Horde mode yet?
Dynamic new evolution of Gears' iconic PvE mode, Horde Siege.
There you go.
Oh, here we go.
There you
Okay,
go.
well, see,
Horde
too soon.
Siege.
Alongside each other.
This is what we want
look
to.
at
Hell
that.
yeah.
And defend Kelowna across a range of
Good.
city-based maps.
Good. I want to see all this come back.
We hope you join
Dude, we
us
just
for
got
our
like
open beta
11 more
weekends later this
subscribers
summer.
on this
We
channel.
good? Sergeant Phoenix?
Good.
Guess we're back to it.
It'll keep growing.
Yeah. Our buddy said he's buying that machine.
Dude, this is so good. Is it October yet? Like, come on.
Yeah. So just make sure the Series X's are plentiful and available this year, even if it's not the collector
And
edition,
marketing.
because It's gonna sell,
Yeah.
baby. You gotta
And
market it.
Market the
Yeah.
shit out of this stuff, guys. It is time.
You got the lineup for it now, baby. This will be a strong finish, setting up for hits right here.
Yep. And around the holiday time, you got to have all these consoles in stock. You have to.
Yeah. Can
Well,
you
that's Jared's told me that that's going to be a problem. But like I told Jez, I said, listen, you know, because that was part of why they didn't want a rug pull, according to Jez, or like when we had this conversation. But you know, listen, you're better off having everyone want the console and can't get in it than just, you know, like having everyone buy it on PS5 or just buy a PS5.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
they'll wait for it because they want to play Gears.
Listen,
you know.
for them to be in the position that they are for her in 100 days, bro. You know, she's pretty amazing. And listen, when I talked to Larry the first day, I talked to Major Nelson the first day, and I texted Larry just now.
It's like returning back to and saying, fuck yeah.
He told me that he interviewed with her, you know, and he talked to her.
It's an incredible
and he said she's amazing. He told me about the long game.
Right.
He told me about 10 years. He told me that she's amazing.
Yeah.
But, you know, she wants to talk to a lot of people. She wants to talk to Allard, Jay Allard. She wanted to talk to Seamus. You know, Seamus doesn't like Xbox. Seamus has you know, he has hard feelings, kind of like I did have hard feelings. Listen, Ybarra had hard feelings too. Listen, right now I'm tabula rasa, whatever that is. I'm clean slate. She's you know, I'm
the
gonna be
reset
fair,
button has been hit.
but you know, the reset button's been hit. People don't like that. I'm like that, and those people always hated Xbox. There's been a lot of people that hate it, but they're dog walking Sony right now, if we're being honest.
Right.
If they had all exclusives right now, and that was the plan. That's why I was pissed, is because I knew this time was going to come. I knew that Sony had went down a path with games as service that was going to kick them in the rear, and that's what started
And that's
to
what
happen.
started to happen. Yeah, they lost their ass on all that shit.
Yeah, so okay, they didn't do that. They took a real bad hit for 2 years.
Look at that.
They're not dead. They could build this up very easily.
Like, look at that right there.
And I'm
poster.
happy, guys. I really am.
Yeah, like that poster that needs to be plastered all over New York, all over, like when the marketing hits, like that shit needs to be everywhere. You got to let people know,
Well,
man.
they listen. They had a grassroots campaign that they wanted to do. Listen, I was a part of it. I used to go onto these things with Jeff Rubenstein, send these calls or whatever, these Zoom calls. I did it for the CMA thing. I talked to a bunch of lawyers. I did it. Whatever. That's not gonna work. Let's be honest, guys. I'm just a standard guy. I'm a funny guy. I'm not a professional marketer. They need real marketing. They need to be on the finals. You know, not obviously in the next year. But here's the thing: in 100 days, she's amazing.
Yeah.
Think about it.
The faster,
in a year,
right? Yeah.
in a
I know.
year, she's really gonna start to hit.
She's
and then in
just
2
learning.
years-
She's just learning this side of the business. You know,
and they
she's
got
learning this
Matt
side,
Ball.
so
Yep. And they got Matthew Ball, who's wonderful.
Awesome.
Yeah, like you said, she's
Wow.
talking to people. She's really trying to get things exactly sorted sooner than later. And this showcase was everything was banking on this, and I'm just happy that we're I
feel
really am
like-
walking away so satisfied from this, guys. Definitely.
I feel like they finally started to listen. I feel like we've been ignored, and now they're listening. Like even Spyro came back today. We were asking for
That was
legendary
awesome.
characters.
Oh my god, yeah.
Spyro comes back. You know, Fable shows in a huge way today.
Look at that. Look at all
that's
these
the best
games,
footage
man.
we've ever
Look
seen.
at this.
Gears look, Cinema even coming up, blowing us apart. Like nobody even expected to see her coming up, and that game looks like what Cinema Hellblade 2 should have been. Like this show was just on fire, and Game Pass basically dropping like 95% of these titles like day one. Like holy shit, how do you not subscribe at this point?
Yeah, I mean the thing is like I think the one thing, like I know that obviously she slashed the price of Game Pass. I thought that they would have slashed the price of a console today, but maybe that's coming. Because I still think that's something that is necessary to like really push some units. But I don't know. Maybe that's down the line. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, listen. I think with the shortages, I don't know. I mean, I'm hearing like these consoles, like they're like there's such this. Listen, there's such a premium for I don't know why that it's like that, but
yeah,
it's pretty bad. Like there's something like they're struggling.
Yeah,
I don't know why. What is the reason? Is it materials? Is it like it used to be so clear cut, but like ever since COVID, everything just flew up in the air. I don't understand it.
Yeah. I hope that we get some kind of price cut sooner. I mean, obviously we already have them, but for people that are jumping into it, I mean, some people might jump in and they see that anniversary console and they say, screw it, I'll just buy it and spend the money just to jump back in if they can get one. But hopefully
a price drop would do them wonders. It really would.
I definitely think that should be next, but we'll see. I think this is a great just the fact that summer's gonna fly by and it's gonna be fall. We're gonna be hitting all of these games like Noof was saying. It's like one after the next. So I'm just happy that we have so much to look forward to, especially Gears,
Game
like
Pass.
Gears, and then you have all the stuff on Game Pass to check out with the lower price, and Gears for me, I'm paying
$22.9.
full
They
price.
gotta try to keep it there, man. I mean, that's the sweet spot.
They really do.
That's remember the $199 sweet spot for
Yes.
the console. They're at the sweet spot. I mean, I think what happened here is that Asha was under the impression that, okay, we're going to spend money on Game Pass like crazy. We're going to just give them, remember the old Peter Moores, we're going to like kill them. We're going to give them so much that like, I forgot the thing. Basically, it's just like, you're going to flood the market. And, she didn't believe that she really, she really did believe that exclusives were antiquated. And I don't know, Phil kind of just he was checked out at that point.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the right it wasn't the right idea, because you just can't market something when everything's on PlayStation. Like that's the most casual guy is gonna say what they always say. Why would they do that? Why would just get an PlayStation? So listen, they got the Xbox has some crazy hype right now. Now is the time, like you got to track it. I think we got to see how her like analytics are, the YouTube.
Oh yeah,
views.
they're gonna have great press these next few days with just everyone covering them, and the word's gonna spread because of like outlets like ours and everyone else. That's just like actually, it's like even people that aren't into Xbox can't deny that showcase was really good.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like it's why I'm just so happy to see some competition back, man. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's so refreshing.
It's a very happy day.
It is.
For me personally, too. You guys know, Listen, I own some of the things that I've done. Some of the things like I was very I'm a tough, like I said, I'm a tough cookie. That's the way when I talk like that, I like that. I come from an environment where, you're in situations where you have to be tough, and you can't, just the way I am. I worked in Hunts Point. It is, I'm a New Yorker. That's the way we are. And listen, maybe that's not the right way, but I did a lot of things and said a lot of things that I shouldn't have. But I was pissed. And the last time, the whole thing with Booty really pissed me off. I mean, not he hates me, but whatever. I'll even give him credit. He came out today and he called the exclusive. Um, but they got it. What I really like is that they understood that just having Clockwork wouldn't been of good enough. It wouldn't have been. We would have had. We feel elated right now, and that's what they needed to hit. And we all feel like, okay, we're gonna give them time now. We're not gonna go crazy over Fable. We're not gonna go crazy over Halo. I mean, when it comes out, those optic days are gonna be tough, but you can get you're gonna be playing it. So and you're gonna be playing it for free or whatever on Game Pass for $22 a month. Right now, really, with them, like you said, a price drop, marketing, no more like the parasocial thing. They don't have to do that. Let's be honest. If they want, that's fine. I just want them to be like they were today. That's it. That's for me. I don't need to be friends with them. I'm happy I can cover them, and I don't need to be friends with them. I don't need to, pal around with them. I just want them to be professional. I want them to be to want to be number one, and their view of number one is going to be the revenue, and I think they're well on their way. I think the two. She said 2030. I said she can do it in 2029, or at least in quarter four 2029. Start beating them, and then once that happens, Sony's always gonna be a strong competition, but they're gonna have their hands full if Xbox keeps this up. They got a ton of studios, and they're gonna be able to have more games exclusively, and they're gonna have better hardware, and they have the price point. I think might actually work out in Xbox favor because everything's going to be expensive. So let's say the console, the PlayStation 6 is $1,000 and Helix is 1,250 or whatever, 1,250. Crazy numbers. We both all agree. But let's just say it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what how they're gonna. I don't know how you're gonna get a $700 console when you have the Pro right now is $900.
Well, that's the problem.
you
Is,
have
yeah, like how that entry now, because the Pro is where it's at, and because PS6 is going to be, probably not even just starting at 1,000, probably 1199 maybe, which is insane. It's like
right. But yeah, it's insane, but I think gamers in the end will buy it, or who knows? The PS5 life cycle, and that's the thing with the X. They can redesign it, and people will be they can baseline the X. I'm fine with that. I would buy an X and be happy.
me and Perry were fine with the
love
Brooklyn.
the
When
S.
the Brooklyn was in the plans,
Yes.
like we were actually fine with that. We were like, okay, that'd be cool. Like if there was like another
Yeah.
redesign, like just like an option, like this looked interesting. And obviously, like, then Phil said, well, things have changed, and then they obviously didn't do any of that stuff. But
Right.
yeah, I just think that like now seeing like Sony where they're at, they can hopefully they can price the Helix at something that just, makes sense. Like at this point, like, do you even keep? I mean, you don't put Steam on that machine, right, guys? Like, do you think that's just a huge
another
mistake?
argument.
Like,
But yeah, I would funnel it.
yeah,
I would funnel everything. Have
Yeah.
your ecosystem. I don't think Steam's gonna want to be there. I think
Right.
Steam's gonna, so you get on the offensive. And again, now you're gonna have, when that all hits, you're gonna have a seasoned Asha, and
Right.
she's gonna be to the point where they'll probably will funnel it. But they have to market big. That's the one thing that I think that they need to understand, and Satya needs to understand.
Yeah.
Sony was always fantastic. I remember talking to the marketing people at FanFest, and they said, Sony has like 10 times our budget.
Just for
And
marketing,
it
yeah.
showed. Their marketing budget was like 300 compared to like let's say 30. You know what I mean? It was like astronomical. And how could you compete against that? And
Yeah.
that's why they went to people like Holt and listen, who do a fantastic job. Jez does a fantastic job or whatever. But you got the power social thing. People think it's weird. People say you're biased. And it's just it doesn't work.
Yeah.
I mean, you need like listen, you need to go into a subway. Remember they did really or whatever, have this
Right.
years things like that. Artists, I'm not that's not what I do. I don't really have any clue, but you know what I mean. Like you
Yeah.
go in something like, holy cow, that's really cool.
Yeah, and like you guys have been saying, we've been saying on shows, it's just like the presence within retail spaces that are still around. I understand that like they're few and far between, but there's still plenty of Walmarts, plenty of Targets, plenty of, maybe not plenty of Best Buys, but like we need to see that and feel that presence with this new wave of exclusives and games and really because like I was just in Walmart the other day, and it's like they didn't even have like a physical like Forza in stock. It was just like the digital cards. It's
all
like
the cards and shit.
Say what you want about physical, whatever, people out there, but it's like you got to still have more of like a section, like actually pay for these sections.
I'm hoping like with this, like the Xbox, like section's gonna grow a little bit.
I mean, I just wanted to have the presence, like have
what
the ads.
Key
But
would be, they gotta put a monitor and just show this Gears trailer.
Oh yeah!
Imagine if you just walk into Walmart and you go to the Xbox section.
They have like the new logo above
people
it.
see that.
Yeah, yeah, you got to loop that. Show the Halo stuff. Yeah, the space battles in Halo. Like show all that cool stuff because you just have to reel people in because of how fast-paced everything is and people's attention spans are shot. You got to pull them in with this stuff. So obviously, do your Instagram reels and YouTube shorts and ads and everything.
A real Lancer in Lowe's and Home Depot.
Yeah, I could buy the Lancer right now. I just think that's all of that is just going to be money that's well spent just to bring that awareness back of just like I got to have that console right now.
That's their next big battle should be presence in retail.
Yeah,
make themselves. They have the content. Content's there.
Exactly.
The value's there. The content's there.
There's plenty of stuff in the chamber to line up.
Absolutely. That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
But they really. I'm so glad they put the pin in it today. Like
yes,
this is exclusive. Asha came out and said,
the first thing too. Like she was just like, "This is a console exclusive."
They just gave PlayStation like the middle finger, like, "Hey, we're still."
I wonder how they did that. Yeah, that
must have done it at the last.
Like
minute.
they must have done that yesterday. Like somebody was saying they did that yesterday.
Yeah, they were just like,
wow.
"Quick, can we shoot this? All right, get the background ready," and then they just shot it. And they're like, "All right, let's put this in there." And thank God that they opened with that because it brought that uncertainty to a close right away. And
because we were worried yesterday, we saw like all the posts like in Walmart and stuff like that. We're like, oh,
right. But then we were seeing what Tim was saying, and we're just like, all right, we believe that this is, we believe in Tim for
Never
this.
Doubt
and
the dog, right?
Yeah, exactly. And we wanted
that dog
because we wanted to walk away like how we are having this conversation now. Is like, wow, like nothing but just happiness and just like let's get excited.
No, there's no pit. There's no stomach pit in the stomach.
Exactly.
I just felt my childhood just come back like with an Xbox.
It's cool. It's just cool because it needed to happen this week. There would have been no other time,
Right.
It was now or never.
Oh yeah, 100%. Right now we're all positive. Like like just for me, example, like I'm gonna give her grace. I'm not even gonna acknowledge Sony fanboys. The whole thing. I'm not gonna say you have to leave your account. Whatever. I'm just not gonna talk to those guys anymore because they proved to me, and that's like Red Dragon, and that's Jay, and I love Jay, but like these guys they're not serious conversations, and it brings me down to basically try to explain to them, and they're just like they're not even in the same stratosphere.
Do you feel like you're talking in circles, like you can't get through, like they're just not on the same wavelength? Yeah,
right. They just hate. They just want to hate it and
right.
make fun of it. And they actually, I honestly believe that they want that more than playing the game. Like,
yeah, they like the drama shit more than like the actual content of the game. And
it's more about it's more about having the bragging rights in a way, or it's in a way, it's like its own game. Like it's like its own game of like owning, and they're so used to making fun of Xbox guys and having it that they don't want to have the flip side where they look stupid, and they do look stupid right now. I mean, there was numerous accounts that said, Tim, you got to go. This is never going to happen. I'm playing my PlayStation.
Right.
You're going to have to go. Now, I could be petty and start going after those guys and saying, yeah, you got to do it. There's no reason to anymore. Now I'm
This
just going to
speaks
be
for
like,
itself. This speaks
just
for itself.
concise. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna really make a concerted effort not to be theatric and trying to be funny. I'm just gonna really just give the facts. And this, I want to watch this show again on 4K. I'm a little tired. I want to maybe I'll probably watch it, tonight.
Yeah, once I
But
get
I
back
want to
home, I'll
rewatch it. I think
Yeah.
everyone needs to rewatch it on on an OLED.
Absolutely.
And
Some kind of
really
4K.
take it in.
Yeah.
And then strategy. Listen, I love talking about games. I got to resubscribe to which I'm going to do. I probably have to do I haven't played an Xbox in a year. I mean, listen, I was really steadfast.
Yeah.
And I do like the PlayStation 5 Pro. I don't know. I'm debating, but I really meant when I said that I just want to pick one now. I don't want to have two online bills. If I can get my games, I want to get GTA. I'm going to get GTA 6 on X. And I think it'll hold. Listen, I think it's gonna hold. I think it's gonna hold well. The S, I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? In my opinion, the S,
it'll get the job done, right?
It'll get the job done. They're the best
job done.
developers
It'll
in
be
the
the
world.
entry point.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm like I said, really, really happy today. It's felt like 2 years of craziness, and it's all over now. I mean. For me, I'm just like I said, I'm not really going to be doing the console wars because it's just I'm going to really try not to because it's just I see 1,000 comments right now and I'm tempted to it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Because it's not a real conversation anymore. It's just reactions and drama.
Yeah, it's knee-jerk reactions and people just try, like you said, that's we're not even talking about games at this point. It's just about okay, this is this side's better than this side for whatever X, Y, and Z reasons. It's listen, the facts are the facts, and this is where we're at. And
Right.
that it's
And
we just wanna
Xbox
play
doesn't
great
really
games.
we don't need console wars right now. What we need is us to really be honest with the brand. Listen, they got it. Like you guys said, the store thing is a real thing. That's going to take some money, but they need some kind of presence in because they nailed us. They nailed the hardcore. That'll permeate out or whatever. That'll push out to a certain amount. But they need the visibility in the stores. Walmart and stuff like that. They need to understand that.
Yeah,
that's really big.
Let me just point out to everybody. Okay, let me point out to everybody listening in the chat, people at home, people who watch this video in the replay. Today's video showcase was not only just a great return to form for Xbox, a great confidence booster, a great way to restore some faith for a lot of us fans who've been down on them for a while. But I also want to say this was a great showcase if you're a PlayStation fan or a Nintendo Switch fan too,
Absolutely.
because there were so many games that Xbox is pumping out today that Game Pass subscribers are definitely going to see the big benefit of subscribing for.
Yes.
If you're a physical connoisseur, you're going to buy a game physically. That's a win too today, as long as you put them out. And overall, it was a great show for play because a lot of these big games, including Fable, which I'm sure PlayStation fans are probably worried at this point that maybe Xbox pulls a few of these games off, are still coming to PlayStation.
Yeah,
and
the pre-orders went up.
The pre-orders are going to be great. PlayStation fans get to enjoy some of. Look, it's not perfect. I wouldn't say we can sit here and lie to ourselves and say it's the ideal situation.
No.
If you're an Xbox fan, but I think everybody wins here, and I think overall, as long as Xbox again keep some of those things exclusive, like Gears was a huge grab, because that's always been a franchise that's largely been associated with the brand. I think it was a win-win all around today for the most part. And like I said, for a short period of time that Ash has come into this fold, she at least seems like she's listening, like she's engaged, that they have things heading in the right direction. Unless, like I said, as long as they don't do those, step on the right moments too often, they kind of got to get away from that now. I think they're hearing from the fans. They know what we want. They know what we're asking of them. They see today what they gave us and how the reception has clearly been through social media and online. So now they just got to follow up that and make good on it. And like today, we got an exclusive. We got the anniversary console. We haven't seen an actual special edition outside of the speckled, what do you call it, the Galaxy Series X. There hasn't hasn't been any of that stuff. So like everything came back today in full force. And like I just see it as a big positive, a great show today all around, and everybody should be damn happy, man. If you're a multi-console owner, the only thing I can tell you is all, like myself, is we are going to be super broke, and our lives are going to be
Drowning in
consumed.
games
Like
this
this
fall.
is going to be,
Yeah.
this is going to be the next 2 years of our lives here. Like it's already been crazy this year, and we're only like halfway through. Like
Yeah.
holy man, like are we in for a ride, dude? So hold on.
Yeah, this is like it's definitely a win, and I think that's why, you know, at this point throughout the year, I'm just happy that we just have so much to look forward to. And like you said, like, yeah, if you're on every machine or playing all these like there's just so much coming out, and yeah, hopefully everything, you know, works out with the releases, and we just get to see, you know, a kind of like 2027 being like, okay, now we know what's kind of lined up. Like obviously like Spyro's, you know, spring of 2027. You got games like Code Veronica in 2027. All the Fable is now 2027. So it's
Yeah.
like even next year will be like a
Yeah.
nice like looking forward to just so much more on top of the fall, because loud siren in the background.
Scott Steiner's
Yeah. But yeah, so it's been good so far. But now it's even better because we got this, you know, now we got everything.
They nailed it, man. I'm so happy. Thank you guys. Listen, I'm shot right now. I gotta get dinner.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
also
This
gotta
was
get
good, man.
my steps in. I still gotta walk.
We appreciate your time
Yeah,
and
thank you so
everyone's
much.
time and news
guys,
time.
listen,
And
like
yeah.
I said, you guys are wonderful. Listen, you guys are my crew. That's the way it's gonna
Thanks,
be.
Tim. Take care, buddy.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
And yeah, man, like I said, I'm gonna rewatch this in 4K.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think
On the
we're all
OLED.
we're all gonna rewatch it.
Yep, for the
And
next
what's good?
podcast.
What's a good game on Game Pass if I play tonight?
I
now?
actually
'Cause I
don't
haven't-
know. Honestly, I've been out of the loop. I mean, now we got to get
Forza?
back in the loop. Honestly,
Which one?
I guess
Forza.
so.
Yeah.
Forza Horizon 5.
Yeah, I guess that's the.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you might as well
That's-
jump in with that.
aw.
You know.
I might as well.
Play it.
All right, man.
Great game.
All
I
right,
love it.
Tim.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Tim.
guys.
Thank
Awesome,
you.
Tim.
We'll
Thank
be
you so
talking.
much.
We'll talk in the chat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
All
Catch you
right.
later, Tim. Thanks for being here, brother.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it, Tim.
brother.
Take care, bud.
All right.
Our good buddy D-Batch, though, he doesn't believe this show was the right thing. He's saying 90% of those games are on PlayStation 5, so he doesn't think it moves the needle. I mean, I guess he does have a point in a way, but I don't know. Like I said, this is just the beginning. This isn't this isn't the long game here. So I wouldn't get too worked up over where we're at right now. We knew most of those games were already coming to places that have been shown in the past. So it's not like anybody's sitting there surprised. And I'm not trying to bring out the whole defense force here, but I'm just telling you, there will be more from Xbox. I think a large part of this now is on us as gamers. They put the ball back in our court. We have to come out and support those games that they made exclusive and tell them why we want those games to be successful.
Yeah.
There's no good to beg for this shit and then turn around and go, we ain't buying it. Or
Exactly.
We're not
You
subscribing.
gotta come out and support.
Yeah, we have to support Xbox to support us back. It kind of goes twofold. So, you know, like I said, like what you heard Tim Doc say, he was almost at the point of selling his PlayStation.
He was out the door.
Right?
Yeah.
Out the door. So now he's going to invest all his money back in Xbox again, as many of us fans are. And it's not just the Xbox game. Like, did you hear him? I'm going to buy GTA 5 for Xbox now, which I am going to do.
He just
I'm
wants to
getting an
pay for
Xbox.
one
Now, if
spot.
you got the
Yeah.
PlayStation Pro and you feel that the game is going to run better and that's your prerogative for buying it there, that's your prerogative, right? Do what you want to do with your money.
Yeah.
But I'm going to buy my shit for Xbox because I'm personally going to basically tell them with my wallet that I like what you're doing. This is my one console, and I don't want to be involved in two ecosystems. I don't have the money to buy all the games on every platform, and I certainly don't want to be buying two subscriptions just to
No.
play online.
No.
I'm going to invest in Xbox because that's where my friends are. That's where community game nights are. This is where I choose to be.
Yeah, that's how it should be, man. And like, there's nothing wrong with that. When, like you said, it's like we got to come out and actually support these actions that they're taking. And even though it's just the beginning for a lot of it, it's a great damn start because, like Tim was saying, how fast she moved in on these problems that were definitely just festering for such a long time with the old regime, and now it's like it's now you got to support these decisions. And like I said, Gears. It's awesome. It's on Game Pass. I'm so happy people can play it on there, but I'm buying that day one because I just want to support Gears. I'll get a collector's edition. I'll buy it, a steelbook if there is one. Like, I'll get whatever edition because this is the first Gears in a long time. And like, if there's a Marcus and Dom statue, I'll spend money on that edition. Now, they didn't say anything about that today, but maybe in the next few weeks they'll say, hey, you know, we got this cool statue or this badass like locust
You might
thing.
want to go check out because I think I tagged you in the Gears of War Collector's Edition.
Really? Okay.
Also,
did I
Yeah,
miss it?
I tagged you on Twitter. There's a bunch of collector's editions coming. I tagged a bunch of you guys. Maybe you want to share that out.
I'm gonna have to look at
I
this.
sent some in the chat.
There's a bunch of statue shit coming there from all the games.
Oh man, here we go.
See, that's another
wallet.
that's another thing that we've been saying is we want like good physical editions of this stuff. Like, I mean, they really. I understand that a lot of the stuff's not exclusive, but they put a lot of money into developing those games already. And the way that the placeholder came out for Gears, that was probably ready to go for PS5, and they ate that cost. So I see what they're doing, and that's the first step. So I
Yeah.
think we're going to see future exclusives. The games that are already coming. Halo is supposed to come out in a month. It's done.
Yeah.
They couldn't just
And-
say,
and there's
yes,
a-
they could just say pull it off, but you know what? They've invested all the money in it.
Yeah.
It's late. Fable, it's almost done.
Yeah.
You know, Gears, they definitely ate costs on that,
And
and they
the-
did the right
the
thing.
beta.
The beta's coming out August 7th. The early August 6th.
August 6th, yeah.
Yeah, the beta. Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
The fact that she came out and made it clear, that's the difference, and that's where they're being clear about where they're going.
Oh,
so I
dude.
understand all the logos and everything's
Yeah.
going everywhere, but those were all things from before, and the fact that they pulled E-Day at the last minute goes to show you that they mean business here.
Well, yeah, and also just like the fact that they are, you know, again, like they know that the timing, like I wanted, because I mean it's still, and they didn't even really, I don't think they mentioned it, but it's maybe they did in the showcase Gears bit, but it's 20 years of Gears. So the fact that this is coming out just shy of 20 years of Gears is awesome.
Go up.
You know, people are already going on about, oh, well, they should have taken these games off exclusivity, this off exclusivity. Look, the thing is, and you have to, look, they've already announced those games. They've already spent countless hundreds of thousands of dollars to port these for PlayStation.
Yeah.
You can't blame them for, like, going ahead with it. Like I said, we all know the optics, right? But you don't do that. Like, that would be the biggest asshole moment ever. That was, like, literally go and pull them off after being announced. Like, thank God they never announced Gears of War E-Day for, like, PlayStation in the past, because
Right.
they didn't have to do it with that title. They still had that card close to their chest. But to take Halo and stuff off, like that doesn't mean the next Halo game is going to be like on PlayStation. Like they could totally keep that exclusive. And I think a large part of it comes down to how they feel some of these games fit into the portfolio overall. What makes sense? We know they're going to judge it on a case by case basis. Some games just you know, especially like single players. Well, actually, multiplayer stuff actually makes more sense when you think about it, because you want to have as many audience as you can, keeping those servers alive and keeping content rolling. But yeah, like it's a case by case basis, and like I said, this is only the first part of the long game.
Yeah, and like I said, it's not. And what Frank was saying too, like you can't look at this and just say, okay, but this isn't a great start. Like it clearly is, and into 2027, like a year from now, this point in June, when they have another Xbox showcase, this conversation will be even more heightened, because I'm sure they're going to keep the ball rolling with the correct changes that they need to, on top of seeing how great Gears is going to be by the end of the year. There's going to be a lot of great Game of the Year contenders, man. Like obviously RE9 still my Game of the Year, but man, like Gears is going to be up there too, man. Like it's like seeing my favorite franchises thrive is like awesome, and Gears obviously coming back is a huge deal. So this is just great.
Really quick, I have someone who wrote a letter to what's going on here? Hang on one second. All right, I think I fixed that. I don't even know what's going on. There's like an echo here. Anyway, I have someone who wrote a letter to Tim Dog to send to Microsoft. He's here. He's a friend of mine. He's a customer as well, and he has a PlayStation 4 Pro. He's looking to go next gen, but he's not current gen. But he's not sure which way to go, and he was always on the fence with Xbox. And he was pretty much out as of last week when all that like negative stuff came out. He saw the showcase, and if you want to talk, just pick up the microphone like this, and here we go.
Hello, gentlemen. How's it going? Thanks for having me on the show. Yeah, I thought it was. You want to talk about making an impact? I mean, everything's been leading up to this with Asha Sharma, and the question was, was she going to be able to bring the goods? And like, talking to Perry and everybody over, the past couple weeks, will they? Won't they? Are they going to do it? Are they not going to do it? Are they going to rein it in, bring it back? She was under a lot of pressure, and you had no idea which way the wind was going to go with the company. And seeing that in 1 hour, I mean, it was like a punch in the gut, a good punch in the gut. I just said to Perry, it basically, I was watching with my son who's next to me right now, and they grabbed me by the throat. I mean, it honestly, like, I was not a Gears guy, not because I didn't like Gears, but like Perry said, I was a Sony guy for 20 years, and I still, appreciate Sony and everything, but I was never a Gears guy because it wasn't on my ecosystem. So starting off the show with Gears like that, the game itself was already a winner just looking at it. I mean, the game looks incredible. And then she drops the bomb and says exclusive to Xbox. I'm like, you know what? Holy crap, they're doing it. I mean, even if it's like a hybrid approach, like it's like, some games may, more, might go to the ecosystem for Sony and this and that if it's a case by case basis. But you know what? One of these heavy hitters like this, to start the show off like that, exclusive. I mean, I'm in. And then what is it, about a half hour later, they show the translucent green 25th anniversary box. I'm like, well, I said to Frank yesterday, I was a mercenary. It was a matter of who wants my money.
Right.
Who wants my money this year? It's either going to be Sony or it's going to be Microsoft. And I'm like, Microsoft they got to do some work. They got to do the legwork. And for me, the showcase, they did it. I mean, like, that's just right up my alley. Like Gears exclusive, Halo, which I understand Halo's on, Sony now and everything, which is fine, which is cool. But like Gears being exclusive, and even the name escapes me, the Clockwork game. That looks fantastic. I mean, it just looks interesting. I mean, the whole steampunk aesthetic and all that stuff, but looks great. Yeah, I'm in. I'm all in. But, the only unfortunate thing is now I have to wait till November and gotta get that translucent green system, and I'm gonna have my bounty hunter Perry on it, to help me out. I'm sure because I want that thing. But yeah, I'm all in. So there you go.
Yeah, no, it's such a good time to see them come back in this way, and I think like Noof was saying earlier too, of just like how they can, it's even something like Halo where it's like, yeah, maybe right now campaign evolves on PlayStation, but then the new Halo, whatever it's going to be called, keep that on Xbox and keep the fans like happy. It's like, because even Noof mentioned like that could just show people like, okay, Halo campaign evolves on PlayStation, but that's it. It's kind of like letting you know this is what's on the other ecosystem. It's
Well, I
like you're
think
dipping
going
your toe in
forward,
there.
They're gonna keep them exclusive because, like I said, the only reason they're even putting this out is because they're like done.
Right.
So if Halo's coming out next month, they spent however
It's
much money
already-
on it.
yeah.
And I believe that Gears was done because it was rated. It was ready to go.
Yeah.
And they ate that cost. So that's a big show to me that they do care.
That's a good
because
point.
they could have just said, "Oh well, we spent money on it."
Yeah, we
We'll
have
do
to. It has to
later
come
next
out.
year." It's
Right,
like, no,
right.
you're doing
Or
that today.
timed exclusive. Any BS like that.
They
No,
did the right thing.
They
and,
did.
and that's what shows me. I really do believe like all the first party titles in the future are going to be exclusive.
Yeah, yeah.
Because why wouldn't they?
Yep. Just keep it.
Obviously, Call of Duty will be on. Maybe some stuff, Spyro, whatever.
Yeah.
But the main pillars, I think, are going to be exclusive from now on.
Yeah, and that's just how it should be, and that's how you get people back buying your console. On top of maybe a nice price drop, maybe that'd be nice, but that limited console is going to be as expensive as it needs to be because it's just going to sell like crazy. But yeah, it's good. So are they not going to put console pre-orders up soon? You think they're going to wait until like September probably to do that if it's coming out in November? Like they're just not
It'll
going to
probably release on the actual 25th anniversary of the Xbox.
Yeah,
that would be great.
But hopefully the pre-order process is not a pain in the ass.
If I were them, make it limited by just shipping it out
Yes.
for 3 months straight in the the holiday season.
Yeah.
And then start pulling them out in February, March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This way everyone could get one and have fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all it's about.
Put
It's
them
having
in
fun.
stores, and for pre-order stuff, there should be like something that needs to go out to legitimate Xbox fans to have their first you have to have a legitimate Xbox account or
Right,
something.
you
Like
get
there
a
has
first
to be
chance. Yeah,
something legitimate where we have at least a chance to get one first before all these freaking twat waffles do.
And they just ruin it for all the fans that actually genuinely
Yeah,
want
because
to
you're
jump
gonna
back
see
in.
them out there, and they're gonna be jacked up to the roof, and it's got you know it. It's
Yep.
coming. I can see it already. I can see the scalpers today. They're just lining up, twiddling their fingers like Mr. Burns.
Right, like it's some like
"Ooh, look at
Pokemon
that,
cards or
it's
some shit.
Yep, they're licking their lips already for that, for
Yeah.
that system. It's a
Oh.
shame, but you know it's coming. But
Yeah, hopefully it's just easier and people can get in where they need to. And you guys were saying like it's. I don't think I'll jump on it, but because I already have a Series X, I don't feel like trading it in and then having trying to get a new console. Like that's why I'm immediately like. But I understand why people want to get it because it is badass. That is an awesome looking machine. They haven't had a good looking machine in such a long time.
well,
We've
and
talked-
it's a throwback to the old Halo, the
Yeah.
Halo limited edition. That's why I saw it. I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
it's like
you
that-
gotta be kidding me.
That is awesome.
Hook,
And
line, and sinker. I was like,
I'll
damn it.
grab that controller because I know they'll put out a controller by itself. I'll grab that.
Yeah,
you
if
know?
I don't get the console, I'll
yeah.
definitely get the controller.
At least if I, but yeah, I definitely think that was such a cool little surprise. And like I was saying earlier,
Good
like,
thing I didn't spend all that GameStop credit I still have.
yeah, hang on to it because
one of those.
Let's just pray
it
they're
doesn't
still open in
expire.
November.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just hope they're here. But yeah, I was gonna say like just it feels like the 25th anniversary now. Where before the 25th anniversary just started off so like grim and like we didn't know how this year was gonna be for Xbox. So you have the 25th anniversary of Xbox that actually feels like a fulfilling 25 years
Imagine if
now.
Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond were still there. Forget it.
Oh, this would have been treated like
it would have been a wet
second
fart.
fiddle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would have been terrible.
Would've been-
terrible.
Felt like we were on death row over
Yeah,
here.
well, funeral. I think one of you just said it. It would've
Yeah.
been like a funeral. Like it
Yeah,
would have been absolutely terrible.
Would have just been buried, and then at that point, like, and it's the 20th anniversary of Gears of War this November. So the fact that this is coming out a month before the 20th anniversary of Gears, and then you got the 25th anniversary, like it's just setting it on the right path for 2027. Hopefully, Fable, that Fable trailer looks so much better.
So good.
Even
than the
that
first
It's like a
trailer.
completely
Yeah.
different game.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
it
does.
is a
It does.
different game.
You want to
Yeah.
talk about a pivot? Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
and then
like,
getting
it-
Haley Atwell to be the face of the game. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, that's
Crazy.
why I was just like, listen, I hate delays as much as the next guy, but I'm happy that it's not too far out because it was supposed to come out November originally.
They said fall
Or
of
fall.
26
Yeah,
or
fall.
Okay, so yeah, you figure you wait a few months and it's polished and and if it looks good and again you're trying. Yes, it's not exclusive. That's already a done deal. But the next Fable might be only on Xbox, and it
Yeah.
probably will be, right?
Yeah.
So it's like it's just, I'm just happy that we're getting to that point, and yeah, just the fact that we're walking away from this showcase is just with nothing but positive. And
Yeah. For
Summer
sure.
Game Fest was okay. Like
Okay, yeah,
obviously
it was
I'm
alright.
biased because Resident Evil, but even that wasn't the whole show. That was the first like 10 minutes of the show.
Right.
So that was awesome. But like this was better than the State of Play and Summer Game Fest
Agreed,
across
agreed.
across the board.
Yeah.
They came out swinging for as high as they could, and they got it. So
Yeah, I mean, I just said when I came up to the over to you guys, first thing I said to Perry was like, "Gee, that wasn't that hard. What? You see how simple it is? In 1 hour, you had a seismic shift.
yeah,
Just a different person in charge, different crew. Asha Sharma, and then the old crew's gone. And this is what I said in that letter I wrote. Like, dude, reconnect with your identity, reconnect with your core base. Understand your audience, understand who the heck you are. Like, don't be afraid to reconnect. And like this play everywhere crap was like, you play everywhere, then you're playing nowhere. You're gonna be dead. And that the brand was on its way to irrelevance, not even death, but irrelevance, because they would have kept making money.
Yeah, well,
they would have kept
it's
making
like
money.
Yeah.
but who
everybody
cares?
competes with McDonald's, but you don't see like the all of the smaller fast food joints go, well, McDonald's, can you sell my Arby's sandwich in your place because we don't do as much business as you?
Right.
No, they wouldn't do that. It's the same thing. Every brand on this planet exists for a reason to be different, or because they think they're better. You cannot sort of coexist in this world. It was a strange way of thinking, and we know why it happened. We know why, because they got a little desperate. They watched some numbers drop. Game Pass wasn't driving the numbers where they wanted, and I think they got a little desperate, and they were thinking, well, if we can't beat them, join them. So let's just throw everything on the competition and basically tell everybody you can play your shit all over the place. But at the end of the day, their core audience plays on Xbox or on the PC, and that's their core, and that's the people that normally spend the most money in this ecosystem. We're the ones watching these shows. We're the ones getting excited. You think the average Xbox fan or PlayStation fan watched these shows and their little dicky birds even moved a bitch? No, they didn't. Right? No, they don't fucking. They go back to playing Madden and fucking Fortnite
Right,
and fucking minutes, right? That's the shit that do. But we're the ones. You think the average fan is the one that wants that 25th anniversary Xbox? No, it's the hardcore crowd like us right here that want that thing.
Yeah.
Now they're finally talking to us, and they can still talk to the other crowd, which is why Sea of Thieves and stuff. It's why you saw Minecraft stuff. Sprinkle in that shit that draws in and keeps the crowd kind of glued to the script. But hey, they know who their core audience is. I think they lost for a while, and I think it got messed up somewhere along the line. The whole, I think the shareholders were pulling a lot more strings than the people that run the company, and for whatever reason, started Sharma to change the director or change the message, and she needs to be resonating somewhere because obviously Satch has got to do all this stuff and seems to be playing so hard. So now, like I said, it's the ball is in our court, we do our part, and I think this is a step in the right direction. And this is long ago. This what they got to do is build that faith now back with us again, moving into Project Helix, because if they don't, you know what I mean? Like, they got to show us why it's still worth investing in the Xbox platform. Sorry, playing games on your cell phone is not. We're not playing Gears on cell phones, right?
Yeah, the whole like this is an Xbox and that stuff was just complete that was just crapping on the fans so much because it's like no, like the Xbox is in the box, it's in the console, it's what that's where it should be, and you hit the nail on the head there where it's like going into Helix, they got to get on everyone's good side with this stuff because
they could totally pivot with Helix now.
I mean,
far as like everyone's saying, oh, it's just gonna have Windows. Hey, make the same hardware, but keep it in that.
Yeah,
an Xbox dashboard. Do you know how crazy that would be?
yeah, and if you have competitive pricing with whatever the hell the PS6 is going to be, I mean, forget it. Like that's going to be where it's at. Is just like how can you if Sony's $1,200 console and you have the Helix for let's say $899, $999 around there, like, but it's like you gotta. I know they got to make it realistic and they got to make a profit off of the hardware and stuff like that. But hopefully they can, or if they lose their ass on hardware, but then they obviously make up for it in subscriptions, whatever they got to do. But like, yeah, you got to have that competitive pricing going in because we really only have a couple more years until we see these new machines, and that's why I'm like, this is the timing is perfect for that. So you can get everybody ready and know that you're on their side. And if they spend money on a brand new machine next gen, it's not going to be like 2020 where for almost 6 years now we've been getting kind of like just kind of an okay, not okay gen because it's like, yeah, some of the stuff runs great on the Series X, but like we're not getting like these iconic, like groundbreaking games that are really like hitting it out of the park. Like,
like E-Day. I mean, that's
right.
This is the one generation.
Oh my God. Did you guys see the news?
What's that?
Ash and Matt came out at the post-game show, talk with the fans. Every fan at the showcase is getting a free Xbox Series X 25 limited edition console.
What?
Hey, that's not
She pulled an
Holy
Oprah?
shit.
You
Yeah.
get one. Everybody gets one.
Yes.
Check under your seat.
Wait, who's getting them?
Wow.
They had a live audience. They had an
Everybody
audience?
at the
Yeah.
showcase
Live
right now.
audience
That's
there,
what
yeah.
the showcase is getting one.
Oh,
That's
Holy
insane.
crap.
I thought it was a closed broadcast. I didn't know that was
Damn.
like
Yeah.
people there.
The last couple years it was because
Somebody,
they were like,
somebody, Idle Sloth
it was-
just
it was-
shared
the morale was
just
low.
shared
Now
the,
it's like-
the footage of it
Dude,
after the
wow.
show.
They're
That's-
going full
shit.
on
That-
Oprah like
Wow.
Anthony said.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They spent the money. They
Dude.
said, give them all the consoles.
This is crazy. I mean,
Wow.
the
Unbelievable.
vibes are off the chart right now. I
They
mean,
should
Yeah.
give one to Tim Dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, give
He
one to Perry
deserves
for
it.
coming up with the name with the brand.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hey,
right?
listen, I'm selfish.
Yeah,
I'll
we
take
can only-
one for
we
writing
can- we can
my
only
letter.
wish,
I'll,
but, you know.
I'll take an Xbox. I wrote a letter.
Yeah,
I thought
exactly.
it was a very good letter too.
Yeah, no, again, and Tim Dog said that he's gonna send that over, and I think that's what I like is that Asha just listening and being open to listening, because obviously it's usually corporate stocks and mumbo jumbo from these heads at these companies. But you know, I think
or constant Game Pass beating you over the head with
yeah,
Game Pass. It's
yeah,
dude,
it's like
dude,
we
come
need
on, man.
actual content as well that is like worth. Then maybe I'll sign up and
It
look.
looks like a hell of a value right now.
That's what I'm
because
saying,
You're getting
like-
Gears, Halo,
And she
Yeah.
chopped the price. What was that? A month ago? A month and a half ago?
Yeah,
She chopped the price.
$22.99.
So like basically that was like one of her first big moves. Once stuff started to move and shift,
And you can also just do 1 month at a time. If you're just like,
I
oh,
mean,
I want
yeah.
to play Halo
Yeah.
this month, you could just
maybe
do it.
you're away for 3 weeks or something the following month, and you cancel it, and then you just sign back
Yeah.
up. Like you don't have to, you know. It's obviously
option.
it's an option, but I think that's, you know, there's going to be people that still buy stuff outright, or if you know you're going to be just playing all this stuff that's coming out in fall. Again, there's so much stuff coming out around GTA, around the end of the year, and beginning of the year. So it's just going to be. It's
And
just
we didn't even get Nintendo yet.
no.
Oh my gosh.
Which is-
No,
I almost
and
don't want
that
Nintendo.
Zelda.
It's
That
almost too
Zelda
much.
remake is going to
Oh,
be
dude.
insane.
That's the thing. It's almost too much. The one thing I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
No,
Yeah.
I was almost forgetting. Well, that was the thing. You know, my biggest fear was, you know, as far as if they did this today, was, hey, we're 6 years into this generation. Can they even do this pivot right now? Because they might just say, listen,
let's ride it out.
Write it off.
Yeah.
Write it off. This gen is done. It's done already. Sony's doing their thing. Everybody's locking and loading for PS6, Helix, you know, development, R&D, all that crap. So my fear was that a day like today was not going to happen because they were going to be like, listen, this is in the bag already. We're never raising our sales
been a huge
numbers.
mistake.
Right.
Throw it in. Refocus on Helix. Come back strong with that. But like you guys said, you got to do the damage control now. If you want people to be excited about the Helix or whatever you do in the future, you have to rebuild those bridges now.
Now.
With the people who have your systems now.
There would have been no one left for
So
Helix.
that
if they
was
Yeah.
my fear that
Yeah.
they were going to say, whatever.
They could have easily rolled over and said, "Yeah, Gears E-Day is also on PlayStation." That was our biggest fear going into today.
It was gonna be.
It was gonna be.
Mag sent me a private DM. He said, "Yeah." He goes, "Asher pulled an Oprah Winfrey and announced that everyone that Sarah got one for free."
That's crazy, man.
She is becoming
Wow.
She's becoming like, I said this to might have been Perry a year ago. As far as you kind of need some rock stars again in the game industry. You know when I said it to him, I said it online too.
Mhm.
When I forgot his name, forgive me, but the producer, the main guy for Team Ninja, when he passed away, when he died, and I was like, the game industry, man, you need some rock stars again.
Yeah.
Even if it's on the corporate level and it's all kind of like tongue in cheek, but like you need an Asha Sharma to come in and say, no, let's have fun again.
Yeah.
Let's have fun again, and
Let's-
we're going to take
And I
care of
think-
our customers. You
And
know?
Phil was that for a while. Like to me,
At
like
first,
the
yeah.
pinnacle
Agreed.
moment.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Pinnacle moment for me, and I think a lot of us, was when he said, "It's only 4." Remember that? That to me. That was
Only
the
4 games.
bullshit moment that changed. Because when we 40 games, we're committed. And how many times we hear we're committed to the console, we're committed to exclusives, and you know we don't think $1,000 consoles are the thing. And we were all like, "Yeah, this is cool. This is cool." And then after that was like, this game goes to PlayStation. This game is going to PlayStation. I was like it was the lying. It was the lying straight out. Like whether it was intentional or not, it was like
He wasn't even trying to hide it at that point.
Right.
they had to know. They have to know these things because these games are in development. You don't just make a game for another console in like 2 days. Like it takes a couple of months to port and work on this shit. So they got to know when they drop to the studios that this stuff is happening. Like that's the part I think a lot of us is just we got disillusioned with all the lies and it just watching them devalue the brand in front of our face, something that we've invested in for so long.
Exactly.
You know, it became a big slap to us, is what it is. Especially guys like Tim. It was a huge slap in the face. We're not angry. We're not like here just because we're fanboying and we're trying to drive fucking people to our channel. Fuck, my channel's got 1,700 subscribers. My channel's fucking dead in the water.
Yeah, but
like you know what I mean? But it's as a fan, I've invested my time, my money, my efforts. I mean, we don't take this shit lightly. Otherwise, we wouldn't even be here talking about it right now. Like
That's
this
true.
is part of our
Absolutely.
passion.
It's
That's
Right.
true. Passionate as hell,
Right.
and the time we put into shows, and the energy that we put into letting our concerns be voiced, because that was the biggest thing. It's like we were honest as hell and stood our ground and said the things that we had problems with, and we never sold out to just be like, oh, they'll just fix it, whatever. No, we like you said, passionate, and
Yeah,
we
put
were
their
like
feet to the fire. That's
yeah,
what you did.
absolutely,
Dude. Listen. You guys have been in the trenches for like years with this brand, and Perry's known me for a while now, and he knows that I haven't had a Microsoft system in like 2 decades, and I was pissed off at them. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, your competition is good. Make exclusives. Freaking have pride in the brand, and then you know what? One day you might get the old cranky guy, meaning me, to come out and get your system again.
Yeah.
And gee golly, what
yeah,
happened?
right.
A freaking 1 hour. I keep wanting to call it a direct. 1 hour showcase. A 1 hour showcase.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? This is going to be my next gen system, because I
Yeah.
saw Gears, and I'm like, you know what? I felt like teenager again, like PS3 360 era. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is the kind of game I want to play right now.
yeah,
Not
absolutely.
not a 50 hour, like no offense. The
Right,
50
everyone's
like
got
a-
their tastes.
Yeah, like
but sometimes we needed something that with that grit and that like
Yeah,
that just felt
yeah.
like just a shooter, just a good old shooter again.
Yeah,
And obviously,
that's
I
it.
know Halo can get back on that path, because I know Infinite was rocky, but I think I think this will just show like, okay, we're going to be developing. I mean, Unreal Engine now is on both Gears and Halo, which is
Yeah,
crazy now.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like now that they have that going forward, and they know
It's
how
not
to
going-
maybe
it's not going anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they know how to work
so-
efficiently with it. Like I know it might still be new for some of them, and there were some challenges, but the fact that their attitude, even with the Gears, looking at the developers and how they were making the game, like it looks like there's some genuine like energy that's there, that they're just excited. They're not just doing this because
Absolutely.
it's the gear, it's one of the Xbox staples. It's like they're genuinely like, we're gonna try to make this going back to the roots, going back to Locust, going back to Marcus and Dom. Ty was in the trailer. That looked cool to see Ty.
It just looks incredible.
It's
And as a non Gears guy, I'm looking at it, I'm like, this looks. I'm watching the showcase in my movie room on a projector, 90, 100-inch screen, and I'm like, I will get this system, and I will play it in this movie room, and I will be taking down these creatures.
See, when I drive
It
home
looks
later, I gotta
insane.
actually watch this on a 4K, like full,
Yeah,
because I
you
really gotta
gotta.
take it in
Dude, you gotta.
because
it's
yeah.
it looks I mean, buttery smooth, 60 frames. If not, I mean, what's after that?
They were
What,
saying 120 for multiplayer, 60 for
oh,
campaign. So
dude,
it's
I
like,
mean,
But see,
yeah.
this is gonna breed a better Sony too, because if everyone's
Yeah.
picking this up and they're playing multiplayer, if this multiplayer is good, like it looks like it's gonna,
It looks like
they're
it.
gonna have to
Yeah.
do something because their game is single player this year.
Oh,
Once you beat Wolverine,
That's it.
right,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah,
just have
yeah.
unlockables of whatever, and maybe you replay it through a couple times. But yeah, like the only thing that they put out that was, at the time it was only on PlayStation was Helldivers, but now that's on Xbox. So it's like at
Right,
the time
right.
that was a pretty good.
they really
you know,
don't have anything multiplayer.
Yeah.
It's like decent.
Yeah.
So
no,
this is
a lot
big-
of the
big thing.
Sony's known for its like story driven like single player experiences, but at least with
Right.
Xbox they dive in. They're like, okay, we'll throw in the multiplayer as well because we know, especially for Gears and Halo, not Campaign Evolved specifically because that doesn't have multiplayer,
Right.
but the new Halo in whatever X amount of years will. So that's like
yeah.
steps in the right direction and just giving the fans the replay value to where they're going to want to see the follow up and they're not going to just like dip out because it's not original or it's boring or whatever.
Well, and speaking of which, not for nothing, those new prequel missions for Halo, I thought it looked pretty darn impressive.
The space battles.
Absolutely.
Dude, and my son, I'm sitting, I was sitting, I'm like, dude, you can fly a spaceship.
Yeah,
I felt like a kid.
Oh
And
my
it was a
God.
good feeling. I was just
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, you fly.
Yeah,
Yep.
because we only
So,
heard about it in
kudos
name.
to
They're
them,
like, oh,
man.
there's going to be these like missions. We're like, oh, okay, well, like maybe it sounds cool, maybe it doesn't.
Right,
but then
right.
they showed that, and I was like, okay, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
looks
Like,
great. I
They're
that's
mean,
really
cool.
fleshing out the lore.
Yeah,
which is
dude,
nice.
they've been like they've been catching a lot of flack lately since the reveal because of Unreal Engine powering it, and it all the things that they changed in the game, the remake. But they deserve credit for this little showcase today because those missions, those prequel missions, I thought they looked great. They looked
Yeah.
exciting. I mean, they look
It did, yeah,
action
it was
packed.
awesome.
I mean, dude.
And it looks like they re-envisioned a lot of it wasn't just put a new code of graphics on like it looked like they literally revised some of the stuff to make
Yes.
it make more sense.
Yeah.
Or because at points I'm watching this game, I played the original, I'm like, man, this game almost looks completely new. Like
Yeah,
not just like the code paint they slapped on it for the Master Chief Collection where you could play it with better 4K textures and all that shit. This literally looked like damn.
It feels
you know
like
what
the
I mean?
Halo 2.
So just
version they did.
another side note with that anniversary console. If you guys aren't paying attention to your social feeds, the controller will be widely available.
Nice.
While the console will be limited, the controller will be widely available. I
Okay.
CC'd you guys on that.
Thank you.
So you will be able to get that in stores, which is cool. And if you didn't notice, because you can't see it from a lot of the pictures, the top right bumper button and left right bumper button, or the left bumper right bumper, they're black and white. To mimic remember the black and white buttons on the old
Yes, yeah,
the old
Wow.
Xbox controller?
dude, that's crazy. I'm in. I'm gonna have to rely on you guys to track me down one of those bad boys because I don't have social media. I'm like a hermit, and
Well, we created
you
the
know.
slogan, so we should be getting them for free. But you know,
You weren't here. You're gonna be really pissed off.
Oh,
no, I know they
Oh,
all
okay.
they all gave them to all the social guys.
oh, the
I said
Oprah, yeah,
Tim
the
should
Oprah.
just
man.
get one.
Yeah. Wait, what was
So,
wait, what was the slogan again, Perry?
Tim,
What was
Tim,
the
Tim
slogan?
should definitely get one. But
We-
you know what?
we
yeah.
are
Oh no,
Xbox.
yeah, I'm sorry. No, I know what you're talking about. I thought you were talking
Yep.
about something else I missed. Yeah. Right.
No,
we
we
are
were
Xbox.
all in the
I
room, so
love
we
it.
should all get one, right?
Dude.
Just saying.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of
At
money.
least we'll be able to get a controller.
Yeah, if I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
get
no,
the
no,
At least
have
we'll
to
be able
go
to
buy
stagger controller. I'll have the controller if nothing else, but I
if
really
they
want that
send me a
console.
controller, that would be cool.
I was very impressed when I saw that, and first of all, I just thought it was just cool, like how they did the commercial, like how they presented it, like they showed the old Xbox and the Duke, and
Yeah.
like retro style, and then I just listen. I don't want to, I sound like I'm waxing so poetically here, but I mean I honestly thought tip to top, I thought it was just incredibly produced. I thought the timing, I thought like the order of the freaking trailers, I thought it was just well done. Granted, yes, a lot of it is multi-platform games, which is fine, but I mean, it was great, tip to top, and then to announce that 25th anniversary system was just like, oh my gosh, you guys are you got it, Asha, you got it.
Yeah.
You're the real deal. Peter Moore, like reincarnated maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I don't want to go that far yet because Peter Moore was really he was a rock star.
Yeah.
But Asha is
Yeah,
wow,
it's
wow.
a great look for this week, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited just to see it, and just like the fact that now you have like even like the little things like Toys for Bob is now making Spyro again, which is awesome, which also means that they should make Crash
We
again.
thought
so
they were dead.
we thought
Remember
they were
let them
done,
out
and
that was it.
yeah, so like that just shows that like okay, Spyro's here, Crash will come back, maybe we can get a Crash 5 because Crash 4 is really good.
Yeah.
It just didn't sell that well, but it still was a really solid game after all these years of like a definitive Crash 4. Obviously, we had all those on the PS2 when Naughty Dog let them go, and they did a bunch on there. But that really felt like the most full Crash game. And being a huge Crash fan and Spyro fan, playing Reignited Trilogy, that was such a nice surprise. And we said that we were like, they got to do Spyro, they got to do something.
We said
and
bring back the classic franchises
Yeah,
that they now
yeah,
own.
definitely.
But also too, they are really involved with Sega. I mean, they got Stranger Than
yeah.
Heaven, that's on Game
Dude.
Pass.
Yes.
That's a big deal.
Yes,
And now they
yes.
showed Crazy
oh,
Taxi.
dude, Crazy Taxi looks
I mean,
That
so
was
good.
great.
That's-
That was
that-
such a my
And they
gosh.
got
With the
Offspring
song,
back,
I was gonna
yeah.
say, with the song.
Well,
oh.
Sega or Xbox gave Sega a home.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
those games when the Dreamcast shut down.
Yeah.
and so this
They
is
put
like
all
a
those
really
ports
big
out and
deal.
stuff.
We
Yeah.
used to call it the Sega fans in the know. We used to call it the Dreamcast 2. It was like the Xbox One, not
The
that-
original.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The OG Xbox.
Yeah,
was
everything
a
of-
spiritual Dreamcast.
Everything
too.
went there, yeah, and it was
Yeah.
running them great because Xbox ran stuff great that first console. Oh my god,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
for
So
real.
that was really, it's just cool to see some of these full circle moments coming back, and some
Yeah,
of the stuff
for
that we
sure.
thought that when it was kind of looking a little dark, where they were going to put some of the people like Toys for Bob, who like they didn't. What did they put them on? Call of Duty, or they put them on something stupid? Or no? Did they just disappear?
No, after they did that Crash Party game, then they got purchased right after that.
Okay.
And they just said you're gonna be a partner, but like you're not under our.
You're just not doing.
They weren't like a first party studio anymore.
Yeah.
But I guess they're
Yeah,
still working.
they
with
must
them,
have had a
which is
good
great.
idea for that. Yeah, because seeing Spyro back is cool.
Harry and I took that as like, oh, they're not gonna do that stuff anymore. Like that's it. It's over.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Well, we heard when they got rid of Toys for Bob that Toys for Bob was still gonna have a good relationship with them, but we didn't know.
We didn't know what
they were gonna-
extent,
You know,
yeah.
and they really shouldn't have not have gotten rid of them. That was a bonehead call from
Yeah.
a bonehead
Different
leader.
regime. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say work with them and keep them in the fold, and maybe just keep them around and maybe acquire them again one day when you get your ducks in a row. But right now, the most important thing is repairing the reputation of your brand, and I think today helped that big time. I mean, you have people that are very happy right now, so that's all that we wanted. So
There's 4 of us right here that are very happy.
Absolutely.
Fred is happy. Fred said he's
And
buying
Fred.
the translucent thing.
Oh, and Noof. That's 6.
And Noof.
It'll be interesting to see, you know, the social, well, whatever, just the internet and social media, everything. Like, I bet the buzz right now is like,
Well,
you know, huge.
you can't please anybody, no matter how good these showcases are. I mean, look,
Right.
I've been happy all this week. To me personally, in all my years of doing podcasts and covering these E3 events and all this kind of stuff, or watching them, I can't remember there being a time where I've seen the 3 showcases basically being this strong. Like, I mean, I thought Sony's was pretty amazing the other day. I thought the Summer Games Fest was really good, probably one of their best ever efforts put together. Like I said, they're obviously listening to fans, because we're not getting a lot of fluff anymore. We're not getting like these games where you get some boring dev that comes out and spends 5 minutes talking when they show a 30-second trailer. Like, they're getting rid of a lot of that stuff now. They know there's a time and a place for that, but doing it on a showcase, it's got to be pacing. It's got to be a variety of stuff, and you can't please everyone. I mean, I'm seeing Xbox fans already disappointed today. Some guys saying they didn't see nothing at the show they really liked outside of Gears and blah blah blah. I'm seeing some other people say, "Oh, well, you know, everything's on PlayStation anyways, so this show was kind of a misfire." It's like, you can't change everything overnight.
No, you
And
can't.
again, you can't also come out, you don't want to come out and try to be the hero and the villain in the same day either, and come out and be like, yeah, we're going to make our Xbox fans happy, but we already promised all these games
Yeah.
to PlayStation guys, and
Right.
to go, oh, we're going to pull them off immediately. That would look like the biggest a-hole move ever, especially when you
Agreed.
announce more than one game.
Right.
So I get where they're at. This is the long haul movement here, but like, I think the fact that we're all speaking relatively positive, we got people considering buying Xbox, like you said, who haven't bought one in a couple of years,
Yep,
in a
for
long
sure.
time.
Yep.
I just traded 5
You
of
know,
them in
and I
last
think
month.
Gears is going to move the needle for a lot of people.
Listen, it moved-
Gears of
the
War was
needle
very
moved it
impressive.
for
And if
me.
you did not like Gears of War today, games you really want.
Dude, I agree. Listen, if you're not in on E-Day, it's like, I mean, listen, respectfully, you got to find another.
Mhm.
You find another hobby, man. Or, you know, like, dude, if that didn't impress today, E-Day, like, you need to find another hobby, because like then you're
Yeah,
just bitter and jaded too much, you know.
Absolutely. Yeah, because that game, like I said, even if you never even saw Gears of War, played a Gears of War game, you had to look at that trailer, especially after shit, and go, like, if you weren't like, wow, that game looks cool as hell. But like I said, I want to know. I want to see what your game resume looks like, because that was wild, man. Like, the effects, the graphics is like my biggest thing is, how the hell is the Series S even going to get this thing to run? Like, they're gonna have to probably scale to 30 for that thing, because that shit's packed, man. Like, there were so many games today. Like, graphically, graphics on a lot of these games look like looked absolutely fantastic. I would give that credit, and nobody saw that one coming. I did not think we were going to see footage of an Senua game right after Hellblade 2. And Hellblade 2 is a hell of a looker. That game's going to stand up for a long time to come, but this game looked even better, and it looks like they addressed a lot of the complaints about, remember all the walking, and combat looks a little bit more varied now. There's some stealth. There's some, that shit looked really good. I mean, I'm a big fan of Hellblade and Hellblade 2, although I will say I was disappointed with Hellblade 2 for the large part, but I still thought it was a solid game. But, man, like, the Xbox is cooking right now, man, and let's hope they can keep the ball rolling.
Well, Senua looks like what they listened to the complaints, and they just blew it open, like widened it. Like, all right, let the girl. You can't just have an interactive walking sim, like, as beautiful as it is. Let the girl go fight, like, open it up. So it looks like, the very least, it's opened up. I mean, the stealth kills, like you said, and like the action, just the action. It's just like, it seems like they're going to make it an actual action game now, which is good, because that engine, it's too amazing looking to not have a game accompany it that is like great,
What game is this? Sorry.
Senua.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And they just call it Senua this time too, which is interesting. They dropped the actual Hellblade title from the thing.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I'm rooting for that game hard because I mean, listen, since Heavenly Sword, I've been a fan of what's his face, Ninja Theory. So I mean, I'm a fan of all their work, even when it's like flawed, like the the Senua games. But listen, it looks like this third one, they're like, okay, you want action, you're gonna get your action now. So which is good for them.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
It's a great start.
And like just going back to the other topic, like the female stuff again. I just want to address that real quick because I took a lot of heat for some of the shit I posted last week. I'm not against females in games. I'm certainly not against them. They don't all have to be hot. They don't all have to be up on stellar blade levels of realism or hyper unrealism, whatever. But the thing is, I want female game characters to be interesting and compelling and cool, like a lot of the male characters have been. Like putting them in there into a game, like if it feels forced, that's what I don't like. And I feel like there is quite a bit of like that happening in the gaming space right now, where I feel like they're forcing certain things in. I feel there's agendas and messaging within the game, and you're getting a little bit of that instead of just, hey, let's make a character that's badass, kick ass.
Yeah.
Instead of that's all I'm saying. Because I've always liked Senua. Senna was popular a couple of years ago before it even got popular. There's been lots of great female game characters. I mean, heck, I like that game. What was it? Phoenix Rising. That had a female lead, right?
Yeah.
But she was cool. I didn't like, what's her name? Faye from God of War. Because I never played God of War and went, man, that Faye girl, man, fuck, I really wish I could play as her. She seems cool. In fact, she was dead for frig's sake. How the hell do you know what she was like? You know what I mean? That's like, yeah. I don't remember any God of War fan looking at me and saying in a podcast, man, a short word like, I never even heard a person go, man, I'd really like to play a game where only plays Atreus. Most of them are like, frig that kid. You know what I mean? It's like, no, I just want to play as God of War. That's why it's God of War. It's Kratos. He's, that dude ain't going to win no fucking, he ain't going to win no Brad Pitt awards either, but he's badass and he's cool.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's believable. That's the thing. But some of these girl characters they make in this game, they're not even believable. Not only are they not sexy, but they're not even believable. It's like that girl would beat her way out of a paper bag, yet beat all of these creatures that are like, 10 times her size.
The actress
and stuff like that
she's based off of is actually like she was hot in the Punisher show and stuff. Like she looked normal. Like she was. So it's like they just made her specific, I guess, to the game. But it's like it's still not God of War.
When I played God of War, right, they said she was a giant. I'm like, man, Kratos' wife must have been fucking ugly. I don't know, man. That's probably why they didn't want to show her.
Yeah, or they degraded like they made it look worse.
Look at this Spider-Man conundrum. Like Mary Jane was decent looking in the first game, and they give her some kind of freakish jaw or some shit in the second game. What the hell happened to her?
And that's a game where it's
usually,
like it's called
when a girl gets a makeover, they look prettier, not the opposite way around. What's going on here?
Trap jaw.
Sorry, I went off on a totally different tangent down the road, but I'm just saying, right? Like,
yeah, well, you got a lot of flack for
girl
that
characters
bullshit.
are cool. Girl characters are cool, but they got to be cool. They got to be intended. Like race swapping people constantly and constantly throwing females in when there's no need for it. That's all I'm saying. It's just stupid.
Well, my thing with LaFay was, I mean, I've got a soft spot for her because, like Anthony was saying, Punisher, Daredevil, which are, I mean, two of my favorite.
She was in
shows.
True Blood too.
Yeah, right, exactly. So but my bigger problem was the what's his face, Quaid, as the talking cube.
Oh God, the cube.
Yeah,
what the hell's with that?
Like her, I could absolutely. It is what it is. I could live with. She's, like I said, I do have a soft spot for her. But the thing is, if it's gonna be like that for like 20 hours, 30 hours of wisecracking Jello cube, like that.
Well,
that
it kind of looks a lot of reused assets
make it
too,
make
and
sense.
I don't know. I don't want this game to feel like God of War DLC Part 2 past like Ragnarok. Like it has to feel like it's like there's a reason why we're seeing this character's perspective, and like we're seeing this like world of people that are kind of stuck in that in between where like they all died and now this is like this whole new like. As long as it feels like there's a proper story to tell, I guess, like at the end of it all. Like, I'm not a huge
100%.
God of War fan. Like, like I played the original and then I played 2018 and I liked it, but I never kept up with the story and stuff like that. But you're right. Yeah, it's just kind of like, if you're going to do something, it's got to be for the right reasons. And like, I don't know if this is going to be like the game for Sony that like they actually just need. Like there needs to be something kind of beyond like just this. Like I feel like they needed a 20-minute something else being shown that wasn't God of War. But that's just my opinion. Like again, they're going to mark out for, you know, what they like, and I get it. But yeah, I just thought that there would have been a little bit more bite to that showcase, considering, you know, they were going first. Like they went first, and then you had Summer Game Fest, which was kind of in between because they showed stuff from everybody. But they went first, and then basically Xbox was like, yeah, we got the piece of cake. We got this figured out, and they smashed it. So yeah, it's like there was some good stuff at the Sony stuff, but like the Sony one was kind of like a 6 out of 10 for me overall, where like this was like a 9 out of 10, probably 9.5 out of 10. Like so I think that's all telling with just like everything they showed all together. And
Just
like
wait for Nintendo.
And yeah, you got Nintendo next week, and they Nintendo, they're such wise asses. They're like, we're just gonna go in our own lane. We'll go whenever. Let those guys go, because they know whatever they show is gonna be hot. And Switch 2 is selling like crazy. It's been out for a year now, and it's which is nuts that it's been a year already.
Do you think GTA 6 is shown at the Nintendo Direct?
Well, that's it.
Hey, by the way, guys,
funny.
Gears of War E-Day multiplayer beta starts on August 6th.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Fred
my
was saying
birthday.
that.
No, it's not.
Fred was saying that. Yeah, he said August 6th, I think it was. So.
Must have not caught that.
Yeah, no, you're good. No, but that's awesome, because I was talking to my buddy back home. I was like, dude, like we got to get a beta drop, because then we can jump on and see how the multiplayer is. And
I need that beta carotene.
Is it free to sign up, or do you get it with pre-orders? Is it with pre-orders?
I'm trying to find it out right now.
It better be included with Game Pass.
Probably with
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, they need to do that game warrants a really nice physical, some kind of go old school, man. Like I said,
there is a collector's edition.
Dude,
it's $2.99
pre-order bonus and open beta. Pre-orders
$2.99
and pre-purchases are rolling for Xbox
Holy
Series
shit!
X,
For
PC,
$3,
as
I
of
can get the
today.
collector's edition.
That's a good deal. $3.
But the statue looks
That's the best buy.
dope.
Like that's I
but
mean,
that statue
I
will be in
need.
good.
Here's
order
what
in
you
like
got.
10 years.
I need middle of the road.
Gears of War E-Day with standard edition is just a base game. Premium edition, you get up to 5 days early access. You also get the Bravo Squad signature weapon pack, emergence customization pack, 4 seasonal customization packs. So the thing is, with the premium upgrade, for some weird reason, it says you don't get the base game. The dot is not there. That's kind of weird.
That's weird. That must be.
Premium upgrade is all the
Premium
dots.
peanut
And
butter.
the premium edition and the premium upgrade.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means. I
we're
guess if
looking at
you
this
decide to
statue now,
upgrade,
that is-
maybe.
that is pretty-
I guess that's probably
that's
what it is. If you have standard edition and you upgrade to premium,
The upgrade is
then
probably
you get all the
for
rest of it.
It's probably for people that are buying Game Pass, I think, or that are on Game Pass. So you get the premium upgrade.
Yeah, play day 1 with Game Pass Ultimate and PC, no pre-order necessary. So you're right. There you go. If you got Game Pass Ultimate, you get to play it day 1 with no pre-order.
That's good. They need to go all out. Like do 5 editions.
This steelbook looks sick.
Oh, so listen, I was gonna say you got it. Give me the steelbook. Give me the
You got replica cog tags, exclusive steelbook. You get a photo of Marcus, Dom, and Ty when they're like younger. You
So
get
if
an
I
art
die, you
print.
can identify me by my cog tags.
Yeah, like, yeah, exactly. That'll be how you get found. You get a banner, obviously the rare Nasher skins with the Lancer. You get a flaming Marcus skin, I guess, or 2. It says 2
Nice.
character skins.
That's great.
So like, that's cool. Yeah,
It's up for pre-order on Amazon, by the way, and Best Buy and GameStop and Walmart.
Is
The
it?
actual regular edition of the game.
Okay.
$69.99. I'm gonna pre-order
I
that
saw-
right now.
Halo went up for $49.99.
Well,
That's
guess
it?
what? I'm gonna pre-order
50?
that too.
That's a good deal. Listen, $50.
$49.99. Fable went up $69.99.
I might double dip on Halo
Yeah, I'm gonna do both too.
because
Both what?
PlayStation and Xbox.
Oh, okay. Right.
If
right,
I
right, yeah.
resub to Game Pass, I guess I'll get it on Xbox.
Yeah,
anyway.
there you
I'll
go.
just
Yeah,
buy it
yeah,
on
yeah.
PlayStation, but-
No, but with Gears, it's 20th anniversary. The game looks insane.
Yeah.
They need to go all out, get all the swag, all the just collector's editions, steelbooks, like that. I'm in. I'm in, man.
Oh, the collector's edition is $399. I'm guessing that's Canadian.
That's Canadian. Yeah, it's $2.99 over here, Noof. Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck! And I want to get the. I want to get the. I
That
want to
means
get the.
it's money.
What do you call it? The Tomb Raider one too. What the heck?
Oh no, Noof, not the Tomb Raider.
You better go
No.
donate blood, Noof.
He's gonna donate something already. I
Oh
can't
my
say what.
God.
It says that the statue takes 3 AAA batteries, so I'm sure it like lights up or
Oh,
something
nice.
crazy.
I wonder,
Oh,
I
shit.
wonder
gotta
how,
buy
Those
batteries
cog
too?
days
Come
were
on.
I wonder how
cool.
big it is. Probably
Shit,
like
It does say batteries not included. It actually
Nah, are you
says that.
kidding?
Oh,
For
that's
three-
a
great
$300
movie.
Included.
For $300, and I can't give you 3 AAA batteries.
Yeah.
But yeah, 5-day early access is kind of crazy though, to be honest.
The
Like,
batteries are exclusive.
Can I pay
to
$35 and do that anyway on Game Pass?
well, yeah, I assume the premium edition, it'd be like how Gears 5 was. Like if you have Game Pass Ultimate, you should get that early access with that. I would assume. I don't know if they actually came out and said that, but
And what is it? October 6th?
October
Oh,
6th.
I mean the main day.
Yeah,
That's what's
October
coming out.
6th,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. All right.
Early access, so that means you could play it on the
The first,
yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. You're talking
It's
about
not that long.
You're talking about Halo in July, and then 2 months later, or whatever, it's 2-3 months later,
Yeah.
freaking Gears.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be
Wow.
stacked.
And we thought 2026 was gonna be kind of like a
I know,
kind of
like,
okay year, but
yeah,
it's
like-
going out with a
Plus
bang.
all that other stuff that got announced for September, October.
Yeah.
Plus, who knows when Nintendo's going to drop whatever they got.
Dude.
Yeah,
I
everyone's
might
been
quit
avoiding.
my job. What about you guys? I just might quit my job and just like
We just need
come-
time.
The
Come
problem
back
is
in
I need
January.
electricity, so
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
true. I'll see what I could do. Remember, I work for the power company.
Yeah,
so
there you go.
I'll see if they could give you a pass.
What's out?
Yeah. Wow. We'll just run a bunch of extension cords.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, and I listen. I'm lucky because I don't even play Grand Theft Auto. I'm not a GTA guy because for me, it's too much of a time suck.
Mhm.
So I'm like 50.
Yeah, not everybody's gonna be playing. Like a lot of people are playing GTA, but it's like there's got to be other games that people are gonna be consuming that isn't
Yeah,
GTA, and
right.
the industry knows that. They're like, you know what? Like we got to put this shit out soon. Like
Would you say we'd be consuming mass quantities this year?
consuming mass quantities.
Yeah. Nobody gets a reference.
Mass
Harry,
quantities.
It's
help me.
Coneheads.
Oh, dude, that's so
Instead
fun.
of we're eating good, I'm gonna say we're
eating
consuming
mass
quantities.
consuming mass
Consuming
quantities.
mass quantities.
Yeah.
We walked by Coneheads in Target yesterday before my daughter before we came here yesterday.
Oh, Beldar
and
was
she
in
saw
there?
it. She what was it, the book? It was whatever, a book or
Yeah.
DVD, and she was like, "Oh, yeah, this movie was weird, Daddy," but they liked it.
Yeah,
though.
it's like it's funny.
Old school '90s comedies. you know?
That's awesome. Yeah, Perry had it on. I think Friday, right?
Yeah, we were watching.
That's funny.
Yeah. Well, yeah, today's a good day. Today's
Yeah.
a good day, guys. I mean, I gotta say,
Great
like,
day, guys.
I mean, like, I
just think we just have
was
Forza
excited.
Horizon 6 too, which is absolutely dynamite. You know what I mean?
still haven't
Like,
played that.
Wow.
Looks crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's. Hey, listen, it's gonna be something I pick up. Like, I have my backlog is growing, and I don't even have the friggin' system yet. Like Microsoft's like, haha, we got him.
Yeah.
It took it took 20 years, but we got him. We got him
man.
back. We got him back.
That's
Yeah.
what they need to do.
Welcome home, brother.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what they need to do is get more
Finish the
people on.
fight, Patrick.
Yeah,
Finish the
it's
fight.
time to finish it now.
It's like
It's the
right,
Lord,
right.
it's the
It's like wait, you haven't played Halo 3 yet? Nah, man, I'm finishing the fight in 2026.
I'm
I
finishing
think,
right
I
now.
think the story's going to be changed with this new.
Oh, the
reboot.
remake.
Maybe not
Yeah.
completely, but there's definitely some stuff going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I wonder how they're gonna handle the
Because they
future
said
of
there's
that.
brutes and stuff, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like,
Well,
they're
they're already
definitely
fast
changing.
tracking. They're already fast tracking like 2 already,
yeah,
right?
they said
With the Unreal Engine,
they
the
said they're
same thing.
working on 2 and 3 allegedly. So.
I mean, what do you think? I don't know. What do you think? Realistically, every 2 years they could drop them.
I think that would be
I don't know.
wise to
Sure.
get
Keep
like
it going.
keep
the
it going
momentum
and get people back into Halo, and then you hit them with a new Halo.
new Halo,
Yeah.
if they're not
exactly.
doing multiplayer, just drop them as soon.
They
as
aren't,
possible.
yeah. If they do, like, if there's no more Halo 2 or 3 secret missions or whatever they put in, maybe, and, because I know people were coming at them for the multiplayer, and we did want multiplayer. That was, co-op, obviously.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, 4-player co-op across the board for each Halo, that would be
not
nice.
bad.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not bad
yeah.
to get people invested again. But I mean, a lot of us are just gonna buy it anyway because it's Halo. Like they got our money perma, basically.
Right.
But yeah, you gotta get Halo on track. Now that Gears is getting back on track, gotta get Halo back on track, and
Yeah.
this is a good one.
Resurrect the brand.
Yeah.
Because Gears.
Put him back on the box. That's another thing too. Put Gears on
Yes.
the box and
Yeah.
Master Chief on the box. These
Yeah.
people need to be on all over your box. Once they took Master Chief off the box, we were like, what are we like?
That was a
Are
sign.
you
That was a
serious?
sign right
Like,
there. Like
yeah.
something.
Like I understand you want
to
to put the Forza car and all this. It's like no, you got to have Chief on the box, Marcus on the box, like have Fable on there.
Yep.
You just gotta, and that goes in line with what we were saying when Tim was in here with just the marketing and the presence in retail spaces and everything. Yeah, it just needs to happen.
Well, you just now that you actually reminded me, freaking, like I said, when I went to Target yesterday, that is something that they have to work on. The Target, I mean, first of all, physical media and stuff like that for games nowadays is kind of.
We know it's fizzling a little bit.
It's
It's still there, but
yeah, it's fizzling for all three brands. But like Sony and Nintendo, hey, they've got dedicated aisles. This is the red aisle, the red and white, so we know Switch.
Yeah,
Switch.
right.
The white aisle, the white and blue aisle, and the blacks and the blues. PlayStation 5. Then they, Asha Sharma, they gotta like get themselves back on the retail front because the Xbox sections are like they got no games in there.
Yeah.
They got a couple of Doom the Dark Ages hanging out in the back.
Yeah,
the
or
empty
just digital
barcodes,
cards. Yeah.
digital cards. And like just like.
Yeah,
It's
even Noof was saying like
tumbleweeds,
how
tumbleweeds,
Walmart has like when you go to Walmart and you see like Nintendo's like, hey, Mario Kart's inside, like we have Switch to before you even enter. That's the kind of shit they need to do. They need to like give it that presence and just like really make them. I mean, I know Tim Dog was saying about the shortages and stuff that will inevitably happen. Like it could still happen this holiday season, but like 2027, they got to keep these things like stocked and loaded, especially if they price drop them. Like the base consoles,
right?
The
scarcity is a good thing because it makes people want to get it.
Yeah, people are going to see
unfortunately.
Gears and be like, shit, Series X is sold out. As soon as it's back in stock at Best Buy or whatever, I'm getting it. Or
Right.
getting a bundle or like whatever they decide to roll out with. But the presence just has to be there in the future because there's no way that they can expect most people to get awareness of it if you don't have good marketing and you don't have a presence inside stores that are still around. Even if those stores are dwindling with physical media stuff, it's like there has to be some kind of like effort going forward with all that stuff.
Right. Well, the average family or average gamer goes in there who's new to, whether it's a younger guy, girl, whatever, or a veteran gamer, whatever. If your product is not there,
how are they going to know about
They're going
it?
to look at the competition.
Yeah,
They're gonna,
exactly.
oh,
yeah.
I guess I'll get a Switch.
If you don't
then."
have any physical presence and you just have this like long ass Nintendo aisle with a bunch of stuff in stock and it looks filled with
Right.
life, you're like, oh yeah, I'm more attracted to look at these games over here. Or same thing
Right.
with PlayStation.
Everybody
it's like,
knows Mario. I guess I'll get another Switch.
Yeah.
No, listen, I love Nintendo and I love my Switch too. It's nothing against them, no, but them and Sony, they have a footprint, they have a presence in the retail establishment, and it's like, dude, if your product is not on the shelves, no one's gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Nintendo still has a rep that goes into the store, and,
Dude,
like,
Which is crazy.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's
That's
smart.
good for
Because
them.
Xbox got rid of the guy, their rep in like 2018. They got rid of, we used to have a guy that came to Best Buy, and then one day he was just like, yeah, like they're cutting us from pretty much going to GameStops, Best Buys, Walmart, like they're just cutting. And that was kind of when Game Pass like kind of started, and it was like interesting, like why they would do that. But Sony and Nintendo still had a guy come out setting up the VR thing when the Sony VR came out, setting up. It was again like pulling people in and be like, hey, look, this is what we're currently doing. Even though the Sony VR was really expensive, didn't sell as much as they thought, it was still the effort that they put in of like, we're going to spend the money in these regions, in these like higher traffic stores to bring people out there. And
The Nintendo rep was standing in front of the Target. She was handing out Mario macaroni and cheese. She gives them the
Really?
the
That's
box
funny.
and then she's like, "Oh, did you guys see the movie yet?" Like they're really trying. To,
Yeah.
like,
They're smart. They
promote.
just
They-
they've always gotten it.
they got the finger
know?
on the pulse of what that means to like really again put it in people's heads and keep it there of like, oh yeah, I saw that game or I know that name. Like they have the characters to do it too because
Right.
they're just iconic
The
and
legacy.
the
behind it,
legacy's
yeah,
there,
yeah.
and I just think it's like Xbox has a legacy too, and the fact that it's 25 years and now it kind of feels like they're embracing that, and hopefully we see that come out and everything else they do leading into
It's good
27.
timing because you could use it. I mean, listen, I would put this 25th anniversary stuff everywhere. I would use it to my advantage
100%.
in the marketing department, and also not just, hey, 25 years, awesome, but we're back.
We're back, and the
Not
logo
just
looks
happy
good
25,
too.
happy
Right.
25. Who cares?
Yeah.
25, but you're irrelevant.
Right.
You wanna do what they did today. 25 years, and guess what? Like a phoenix coming out.
We're
rising,
here.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back, and the logo
We're
looks
sorry.
great.
We're sorry, and
right.
we're back.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I looked over at Perry. I'm like, damn, we're back. Like we're actually like they're like as soon right after the Gears thing, I was just like, holy shit, we're fucking back, and that was such a cool feeling because the last thing you want is like you're celebrating all these great milestones and then the identity is like lost in the core, and that's how this year kind of started when we saw Sarah Bond and Phil Spencer, just kind of get, eliminated in that spot. And we were like, okay, well now who's coming in to try to save the sinking ship? And thankfully it was Asha, who had a head on her shoulders and knew how to talk to people and knew what needed to be done, even though again it's still a slow building process, but you had to start somewhere. She started with slashing the Game Pass price, changing little things like the logo, making it feel like the identity was there and it was going back to that, and now we got everything leading up to today. So
well, you know what, you noticed that it was, and I think I even said to Perry, him and I were talking about, they started with when she came in, which is, I don't know, guys, geez, what, 5 months, 6 months? I mean, that's how new she is. They started with, like you just said, a lot of little wins. You got to just start chalking up basic wins.
Yeah.
Because you guys couldn't get that done right. You were okay. First, it's just 4 games coming to Sony, and then it's oh no, now it's everything.
Yeah,
you guys couldn't get.
So
out of
Asha
your
comes
own way.
into this like sinking ship of just like what Phil and Sarah left behind, and she's like, how can I save this?
Where
How
do
can
I
sell?
start?
Where do I start? Yeah,
and little wins.
Yeah.
Little wins, and then today was a big win. Today was a big win. But Game Pass, the slash on the price on Game Pass, and the dashboard stuff she was doing, and just little wins first. Couple of singles, get to first base.
And she was very active on social media too. So people would like ask her, and she'd be like replying to people. She'd be like, "Oh no, yeah, like this is the answer." And even like when she did that interview, and people were like questioning her after that, she went back on and said stuff again, like, "Oh, this is what I meant. I'm trying to be, clear here, transparent." And that's all we wanted. And I think that's why it's a good start. And as long as she keeps this up with, the next, paving the way for the next gen, then it'll be awesome.
Well, today, I mean, you want to talk
Idle
about...
Slot just posted too that Major Nelson came up and made a presentation at the end of the show.
Wow.
Nice.
You have him up on they got him up on stage. He's up there talking with cue cards and shit. That's crazy.
Major Nelson
Maybe
was
he's coming back.
He was doing stuff during like 360 era and stuff like that. Yeah. Streamer? Or... No, he was like in the Xbox eco. So he was like, what was he again? He was like
Larry Herb.
Yeah.
Larry Herb, Major Nelson. Kind of like you said, he was like a spokesperson or a representative.
Yeah,
like, he's always on the front lines. Kind of like their media rep guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah. He was always doing the Xbox updates on the 360 dashboard of like, oh, this week and whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, that's that reconnect, man. Reconnect with that identity, that core identity.
I mean, and morale's high because she fucking pulled an Oprah, and everyone has a fucking Xbox.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but it's the same people that still get all the free stuff.
That's true. That is true. You are right about that.
Well, I mean, she's the cat's meow right now. I mean, she is.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's still awesome. I mean, what are you gonna do? It's fun that people went there. People spent a lot of money to travel there, so it was nice that they actually got something out of it.
Yeah,
so that was cool.
A little souvenir.
That's a big.
I'll just reiterate what you guys said before I go. Again, the ball is in our court. They come out. They did a great show today. The vibe is good. The vibe is good.
Yep.
But you're right though. At retailers, they have to sit down now with their partners at retail and have to figure out how this brand, despite having a lack of physical presence compared to the old, we know those days are kind of behind us. We get that. All the companies have seen space shrink, but you still cannot be invisible at the retail. This is where your average consumer sees your product.
Yep.
So it has to be posters, it has to be videos, it has to be, even at the shelf, you have to pay the shelf space to put like a picture of the games. Like, here's the games that are out. Go to the till to either get the game or at least on the game say this is physically available, or you get it with Game Pass, right? Game Pass, and have a subscription to Game Pass right below it. Like, this is the tiers and how much you pay, and it accurately shows which games are in Game Pass and which ones are not.
Right.
And let people go from there. And then obviously too, maybe you have somebody come in and educate your sales staff on how to sell this shit properly, because nothing drives people away. And we've seen this firsthand, going into a game shop where they have uneducated employees who don't give a shit, or they're very biased, and they turn people off of your product. That's part of your battle. It's happened to me, like going into GameStops. I've told Perry this story many times, and it's probably happened to you guys, where you go in to go buy a game and you say, "Yeah, I want this game for Xbox," and they go, "Are you sure you don't mean you want it for PlayStation?"
Right.
I said, "Do I stutter?" I said, "No, I want it for fucking Xbox." You know what I mean? Like that kind of bullshit, or giving you misinformation. How many people did I see back in the day? You go in and buy something for Xbox One, and they go, "Oh, well, it's not compatible." Yes, it is. It's backwards compatible,
Right?
Right? And they would tell them, "No, it doesn't work." No, Xbox is backwards compatible. Those games work on it, but these idiots either they don't know, which I'll forgive them a little bit if they don't know, but if they do know and they're just telling you that because there's so many trolls that work there, that's not good. You should never dictate what the customer buys. You should help them make an informed decision.
Right. Well, and Microsoft unfortunately did very little to help themselves over the past, 10 plus years, because it's not just this generation. You got to remember that their decline started with the Xbox One. As far as even Phil said, that's when we lost everybody, that generation. So they've been pissing people off for quite some time now. So you got, you almost have a generation of gamers and sales clerks that Xbox has been third place, dead last for over 10 years. So you got to remember that too. You have like a generation almost of gamers that are like, wait, Microsoft was a thing? Like 360s, that era, like the rock and roll days, man, that's a long time ago now. So like it's good to see like Gears coming back today and saying, hey, we're going to reconnect with the past, and like we're going to get that fire again, because for the past 10 plus years you haven't had it.
Well, what they need for stores is probably something like an incentive program. So for every Game Pass subscription that's sold through your store, the more foot traffic you get an incentive bonus from the company itself, right? Here's an incentive. Like, we're going to give you guys this much money or a percentage of whatever if you drive foot traffic in, and they get, and they're buying it. Like I said, you can't force people to buy it, but at least, it gives them reason to carry it and still be present at the shelf level, and people can see the advertising. And again, they got to be out there. Like, they got to advertise on places where the kids are, and that's on the TikToks, and that's at the movie theaters, and all those things. We've seen a tradition where they pick certain things, but they don't always pick the right things, and that's half as important as a message as where the message is shown, and how it's consumed.
Right. Well, you got to get cool again. I mean, at the risk of just
Gotta get cool.
sounding like whatever, like, yeah, simple word, got to be cool again. Like, you guys were the cool brand for a long time ago. Like, and then you just got uncool, and then you couldn't get out of your own way, and you contradicting just, it just, forget it. So you got to get cool.
Absolutely.
You got to get cool
Yeah.
again. Today was cool because Gears was cool. You look at that and you're like, this is, I mean, it's awesome. It's badass. So that's going to catch some eyeballs right there. And then you're telling the audience, oh, you like that? You like this? This alien invasion? You got this? Boom, boom, boom. 60 frames, 120 frames a second. Oh yeah, it's back, and it's only on Xbox. That's being cool. That's doing a cool thing.
And obviously, they have one of the largest franchises on the planet with Call of Duty. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Do they not? They're not allowed to market that game, are they? Like, in a specific way? Can they market it to say, like, Call of Duty is available through Game Pass, or the best value is getting it on Game Pass? Because that's a huge marketing for them. Because we saw how Black Ops 7 came out, and it had very little publicity sort of associating itself with Xbox, which is really kind of weird, considering now that they own these things.
Yeah, I think that was the case when they signed that deal with Sony, or the CMA or so. I don't remember what they didn't sign a deal with CMA, but that was part of the terms, I think. I don't remember, but that's, you really don't need it. You just you do need it, but you kind of don't need it because people know that they own it. So I mean, right then and there, you really don't need free publicity, but I don't know. There could be workarounds, ways around it. I'm sure there are, but it's above my pay grade as far as how you can try to maneuver all that. But I don't think it'd be bad. You know what Microsoft should do? They should get the marketing rights for Battlefield, and then they own Call of Duty anyway. So, you kind of boxing people into Xbox. You know what I mean?
Well, it's definitely the shooter box again, which is good.
And Noof is completely disgusted that I said that.
No, I'm just distracted, man. I'm just taking in so much shit since the show ended, between the podcast chat and the stuff I'm seeing on social. Just Yeah, just insane.
Well,
Yeah, Mag got his edition. Yeah, pretty
Well,
cool.
Yeah. Speaking of which, how is it looking online? What's the early word after that? After the showcase?
Oh, there's pictures and everything already.
So okay, so people
Yeah,
are
it looks sick.
Those
Yeah,
guys
it
went to the
looks sick.
bathroom and unboxed it and friggin' took pictures and.
Oh no, I meant what's
Yeah.
what's the overall vibe like? What online? Like how are people feeling after the showcase?
I see people that aren't Xbox people saying they're buying it.
Oh, there you go. So mission, at least this mission, because they still got a ways to go, but mission accomplished at least. For
Like I
today.
said,
wow.
don't make them too limited. Make them say they're limited, but put them out.
Yeah.
That'll be like your holiday batch. Is you put those out, and you got 3 months to get one. Don't tell people you got 3 months. Just put them out.
Yeah.
Let
yeah.
people go to the store, buy them, and put some freaking games out there too. This has a disk drive, by the way, so
I saw that.
they know
yeah.
what's going on. They're paying attention.
Yeah,
So put
yeah.
some of those games out there.
Yeah, that was killer. When I saw the disc drive, I'm just like, oh, that's awesome.
Exactly.
It would be nice if you want to talk about keeping the home runs going. It would be great if they did a price drop on the Series X, like now, like even if it's like $50 or something. I was saying to Perry and even you guys online a few weeks ago, a price drop would go a long way right now for like, hey, we really are back. We really want you back. We're, come back to the fold, come back to the family. Here, $50. We are now $50 cheaper than PS5. I mean, I don't know if it's even in the cards, but man, you want to talk about another home run? That would be awesome.
That's what you got to do.
Yep.
Hang on one second. You guys keep it going for a couple more minutes.
Well, gentlemen, I am going to bow out. I want to thank, obviously, our hosts today for putting this on. The We Are Xbox panel and podcast. You guys are amazing, and thanks again for having me be here. It's the best way to enjoy a show is sharing it with you guys who are passionate fans. I'm just very happy today that they knocked this one out of the park, and the vibe is great. And to all the people in the chat, guys, there's so many of you to thank for being here. A lot of you come over to Crazy About Gaming. I'm just going to leave off saying that I'll be back next week with another episode about Crazy Gaming, and perhaps we'll have a little bit of a reactional show to the reaction of the reaction, I guess, next week.
Yeah.
As we talk about more games to come, guys. You're absolutely amazing. Look forward
before
to seeing
you
you next
go,
week. And
before you go,
good to meet you.
I want to say this about Noof. This guy stuck to his guns for years. And people always shit on this guy. And it paid off today, okay? This guy was right about everything. He was friends with Tim, the same thing. Tim stuck to his guns about this whole thing. And these two guys were proven right today. So anybody in the chat room, when you see the name Noof Nukem or you see Tim Dog, you know that these guys are legit. They're the real deal. And you know what? These two guys are legends in the gaming podcasting scene. I've been on YouTube for 20 years this month, okay? Not doing gaming, wrestling, and then gaming. And these guys have been here since day one doing the gaming thing and holding the fort down. And for anybody to doubt these guys ever, I question you. Because we're just regular people who used to listen to these guys. I listen to Tim on RDX. I listen to Noof on Gaming Dosage. Okay? These guys have been consistent since day one. And they are still consistent. And they held their ground, and here we are right now. They made a change in the gaming industry. Xbox is going to be a competitor, and that helps every single fucking person in this chat room. Whether you like Xbox or not, it's going to help you if you decide to buy a PlayStation. You're not going to pay $1,000 for a PS6.
Right.
Because there's going to be competition because Noof and Tim held their feet to the fire, and now they are competing once again for your dollar. And that's the way that it should be. So I will say thank you to Noof Nukem for all these years for sticking to his fucking guns.
There you go.
And not taking the cheap way out and being true to himself. And you know what? He brought us in thanks to Dreadpool. Dreadpool talked to Noof a little bit and let him know who we were. Noof has treated us like family since day one. Tim Dog has treated us like family since day one. Because if it wasn't for Noof, we wouldn't have talked to Tim. So that's the whole thing here. These guys are the real deal, and they're awesome people.
You guys are family. Look, I don't. I
You
told
are
you
family
before.
to us.
I don't agree with everybody in the community all the time, but I don't hold grudges. Like,
Right.
We need to hold ourselves to a higher standard and beyond that. Like, I know there's competition not only in gaming space but also within the YouTube community itself. But look, I do pride myself in that a little bit. I might be an a-hole sometimes. I don't claim to be perfect, and I never have.
No one's perfect.
My opinions can be strong, as our Tim Dogs at times, and that's can be your opinion sometimes. But you know me, I've never clickbaited shit. I've never faked my way through it. I am genuine. I
Exactly.
don't claim to know everything. I don't have all this insider information like everybody else. But I am a genuine fan who loves this brand, has been passionate about it since day one. I've never wavered. I've always maintained my stance on a lot of items, like the Game Pass thing, which again, I still don't like, but I'm not going to argue that it's not great value for the community. And today was even more so. It was like, damn, like even me now, it's like, I might have to get Game Pass Ultimate because he rocked it. But that's all I've ever been, man. Like, love me or hate me, that's all I've ever been. And I appreciate those kind words, Perry. You guys have been family too, and I love and think the world of you guys.
We love you
And
too,
I know
buddy.
you're great human beings, and I really wish I could have been there this weekend because seeing all you guys together was so gratifying to me. Like I could just imagine what it was like just to be a part of that, with Dread and Hot and Hockey Fan and Anthony and Fred and Frank and Piggles and the whole crew, you guys, and back and everybody. Like that's what this is about. That's what Xbox is about. And it's more than just the games. That is what it's about. What you saw on this weekend, that's what this is about. It's about retaining sort of our past, but embracing the future and having that history. And Xbox has been a part of our life for 25 years. This show was a big one today. It was very important. And I appreciate those kind words because it's true, man. Like it's just passion. It's not console warring. Sometimes look, we have fun. That's all. Sometimes we have fun with that shit because sometimes it can be kind of fun. But that's all it is. At the end of the day, it's passionate fans. And I think without passionate fans, you can get a lot of noise in the other side of it too. There's too much of that kumbaya, pat me on the back, and competition starts to waver. Again, it's like if the cook in the kitchen is making your food wrong day in and day out, but you constantly go, yeah, the food was good today, but you know what? It gave you the shits right behind his back. You need to call it out, right? Once in a while, you got to call that shit because otherwise, competition isn't. Look, and that's what we're back to seeing today is a bit more of that competition. It's about loving this brand, having faith in it, and that's all it is. And I'm just happy to be a small part of that voice in the community. And I'm very happy for the fans that stuck with me because all the people that are in your chat room too, I can't thank them enough. Guys like Talos and D and my buddy Seamus Kelly, who I know in real life. I can't thank everybody, all you guys, your fans, my fans. Like I don't even like to call them fans, but the people that come out and support our shows. Can't thank them enough because the ones that are here now, a lot of these are the true ones. The ones that didn't shit on us just because we were a little hard on. I'm glad we were freaking hard on Xbox because if we weren't hard on Xbox, like you said, I don't know if we'd be where we're at today.
No, if you're not going to be
So
hard
there
on
you
them,
go.
who's going to be hard on them? If no one's going to hold them accountable,
And
then they're going to do what the hell they
didn't
want.
do it. A lot of people didn't hold them accountable, and that's why we were in the predicament we were in. But
A
Noof and
slow
Tim-
death. A slow death.
Yep, and I think
Slow
we
down.
did too to a degree. We held them all accountable, and it helped. It paid off. Look where we're at today. We're celebrating.
I'd like to imagine right now that Asha Sharma has my letter framed on her desk right now.
I would.
Hey, thanks, Frank. I always knew you were a good guy. You know what? You write a letter, I'll frame your letter
Oh,
too.
shit. I shouldn't have put that dick pic in when I sent mine.
Oh, crap.
Oh, man.
Was that a Canadian sausage?
Oh,
no.
Just kidding. It's all jokes. Oh, man. Anyway, guys, I'm going to take off. Thanks again for everything. We look forward to seeing you guys on the next round. And Community Game Day will be back next week for sure. I haven't figured out the game yet, but hey, with the way things are going, Gears could definitely be on the agenda for next week.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
Be good, brother.
Thanks
good to
a
meet
lot,
you.
Noof.
Good to
Take
meet
care,
you.
Noof.
Take care, everybody.
Noof.
Have a great night. See you,
All right.
Venom.
Peace out,
See you,
Noof.
Seamus. Catch you later, guys. Peace out.
Peace. All right, big shout out and thank you to Tim Dog and Noof Nukem, and shout out to the chat. I know we really weren't reading chat, but we were monitoring the chat. Thank you guys for being here. It was awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there'll be a show tomorrow night, but I'll talk to Tim and see what he wants to do. I'll talk to Noof, see if he wants to jump on tomorrow night. But we're gonna leave it here for what it is. I know we went live earlier, but I didn't click the go live button. So here's the thing, though. We recorded everything, so I'm gonna upload the recording in a little bit, so you can watch the beginning. You can watch our reaction to Fable and Gears and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
I apologize for that. That was a little miscalculation. We were kind of under the gun. Time was running out. We were setting everything
Yeah,
up.
it
So
was a lot, but we got it.
Perry, also just want to give a shout. Thanks for letting me join in. It was awesome.
you got a good
Yeah.
voice for this, man.
Yeah, you do,
Absolutely.
man. Yeah,
It was good to talk-
it was fun
good
as
to-
hell.
good to hang out with
Because
you
we
guys
always
and
had these
talk, so I
conversations
appreciate
with you, like inside the shop, not on a show.
You
So it's
just
always
got to
cool
buy an
like, you know,
$800 microphone, and then you could join us.
Yeah,
Well,
you don't got to spend that much.
The
money.
$800 is going to go towards my green Xbox.
Yeah,
bro.
I was gonna
mean,
say
come
now
on,
you got to
man.
save. He's getting back on.
I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for having me. It was
Awesome.
a pleasure.
Great
So.
having you, man.
All right, everyone, we're gonna go. I'll upload the video in a little bit. Everyone, take care, stay safe, have a good one. Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
Xbox is back, baby. We are Xbox.
It's back.